So last we left our intrepid adventurers, Charlene the gnome wizard, Dalen the human fighter, Delinia the half-elf cleric, Hope the Azamar sorcerer, and Zhao the human monk. They had quite the encounter with the Van Thumpers. They first assumed that they were going to a sort of little party of sorts, so they dressed up, went out, and readied themselves for the occasion. Though after Hope's near death experience, after being brought back, after getting to the villa, and after being told that there would be no party nor dinner, the party decided to explore the mansion. After encountering kidnapped people, living suits of armor, a cat who is a very good boy, and going underneath the villa to see what lies below, they encountered devils of strange varieties, more captured prisoners, and the elusive uh, Thalamra herself, who after a quick encounter decided to kill herself rather than let herself be captured. And after encountering Thavius Craig, the supposed ruler of Elturel, he committed that yes, he did forsake the city. After getting their confession, after being tired, and after getting quite a bit of loot, the party continues. So, you just finished interrogating him, you got quite a bit of money, however, there's still bits left unexplored, if you so wish to continue. Also, there's that one guy that's sleeping in his bed.
Right. Uh, as well, I imagine like we all meet up in this like outer corridor, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
like
I guess you
half
Yes.
can
of us are there now.
see Charlene and Hope. Hope's just standing back up, trying to keep his usual expression.
So as Dalen's walking out, he's gonna say, "Hey, everyone, I need to have a small talk with all of you."
Alright.
All right, what's up?
So I'm going to Avernus. I can't ask any of you to follow me, and to be honest, you have little reason to. So when we finish up this bit of business with the Flaming Fist, that may be where we part ways.
I can
Okay,
honestly.
Actually,
that's fair.
I actually, it's not. I actually have to go there as well. Um, because I kind of made a deal with the guy in the shield to help him. Apparently, that's also in Avernus. Also, something about the spell. I probably think I know what it is, but I'm not powerful enough to do so right now.
That is incorrect. I told you you are powerful enough, you just don't have it right now.
Out of character, if it's remove curse,
Nope.
no, I'm not.
Nope. It's not remove
Oh,
curse.
It's just something you didn't prepare.
then
Yes.
okay,
I believe
fair
it is
enough then.
second level, so yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, it's a spell I actually powerful enough of that. I just don't have it prepared right now.
If you honestly think that you were gonna go to Avernus alone, you were sorely mistaken, Dale. I don't really know much about this land's culture or its customs. If eh, but my people, we help our friends, and that's what I consider you, Dalen. Wherever you go, I'm gonna follow.
I I appreciate that, but I can't ask you to go to this devilish place just because I'm going.
Well,
Diliana would probably, yeah. Diliana lays a hand on Dalen's shoulder and saying, "Well, for me, Dalen, this is just leaving one hell to go to another. So it's the same for me, anyways."
Sorry, 1 second. My bad. Okay, back. I mean, this this could be way more dangerous.
Dalen, you're not asking me, but I'm telling you I'm going with you.
But
Trust me,
but
for
by the
me,
way,
it's that much
Sorry.
dangerous.
Sorry, just to point out, by the way, this was as we were walking out, so Hope and Charlene are there. He's telling this to everyone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hope,
I'm just
Hope's
waiting.
Hope's been silent, just letting it. I don't think I need to tell you that I'll be joining you, not letting you go there alone.
Guys, it's gonna be dangerous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like you guys as friends, but I figured a big part of the reason we were sticking around together was because of this whole Flaming Fist deal. And without that, then it just kind of trails off.
The flaming fest doesn't matter to me at all. For all of those guys, they can go with to hell. To be honest, they did
Besides
nothing
Zhao,
That's
for
where
us.
we're going, though.
I know.
Besides Zhao, we literally spent a month in prison together.
And
We
I
have
don't have a
faced
deal
death
with
together plenty of times. Whatever this hell is, Avernus, there are innocent people there, and I feel the same as you. I would be going there regardless, but I'm glad to know that I'm going with family.
I don't. Besides, I don't have a deal with the Flaming Fist. I just tagged along with you guys.
Right.
Alright, you know what? I think after this is here done and we get back to the ship, if you have a bit more time, I think I have an idea. Just for a moment of relaxing and having fun with a bit of I guess fine wine I still have. If you want to, because we didn't have a dinner. Thanks, there you damn when thumpers.
I thought I wasn't allowed to drink anymore.
I think we could make an exception.
And what about
Mm.
you, Charlene? You haven't said anything about this whole business. I asked a bit ago, you said you didn't want to go. I don't want to force anyone, especially on my behalf.
Don't want to go, but there's opportunities to be had there. And I don't want you guys dying.
Right. Right. Okay.
Also, kind of want to see what's down there in terms of devils.
Right. Oh, they're gonna certainly love me, that's for sure.
Maybe we should get you a costume.
Hmm. Perhaps I
So
could just dress up as a devil.
I guess we're all going to Avernus.
One-way trip to hell, it seems.
Does anybody know how we're getting there? As Rhea speaks up.
No,
Well,
No.
the old guy said a really powerful mage sent him there. So if we find a really powerful mage, we could probably get there.
we can figure this out later. We should probably get out of here first.
Actually,
Yeah.
should we free the prisoners first? That cell block
Oh,
over
mean,
there?
after
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
After
I mean,
that,
yeah.
I mean.
Okay.
Also, I guess we have to wait for the mercenaries we hired, anyways. So I guess we have to wait and figure out something to get to hell during that time.
Well, they should be by tomorrow. It was just a one-night job.
Yes. Hopefully we'll see them pretty soon.
Hmm.
The thought of seeing the spider again sends a shiver down Tyrian's spine.
The self-seeing passion again sends a shiver down Dalen's spine.
All right. Well, then, not only is the
Also-
prisoners in the cell, don't forget about the two upstairs.
There's also the one guy sleeping up ahead, where Jim is keeping watch.
Right. Right. Hmm.
Though we could just leave him alone, I guess. It's another direction.
Yeah, we could. Well, I don't know. What if
He's
he?
still a cultist on the loose. I hate to judge somebody, but who knows what he'll do after this. Perhaps we
You
wake
could
him
just
up.
cut his throat.
No, that would be. I'm against that.
There are perfectly good cells down here we could use.
If anything, I think we
So
should
instead of
scare
ending
the.
it quickly, we just lock him in and have him starve to death. Honestly,
Uh
I think cutting his throat is a kindness.
oh, right, right. We're not. Oh, whoops.
I'm more along the lines of thinking of just scaring the ever living shit out of him, and maybe he'll know better in the future than to try this crap.
Right, but don't we have enough evidence to bust this whole place? I mean, I don't know. If the Flaming Fist hears about this, don't they go after Orban Thumpers
Really?
anyways?
You think the Flaming Fist actually gives a shit about?
Oh, no, but I'm just thinking they giving it the shit about having more reputation for them, you know, since they probably going to tell, oh yeah, we did this, we the Flaming Fist, no, not those guys, pointing at everyone else, and
Right.
then claiming
You're
that for
assuming
them.
they're going to take credit for also the death of the Duke.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. This Duke person, Van Thumper lady, she probably tried to sell the city out to devils. I don't think even the Flaming Fist want that to happen.
Stares at jackass over there. One would hope.
I mean, they have their hands full with the Elturel situation. It'd be even worse for them if they went to Avernus.
Uh, well, let's figure out how we're going to get those two people up top safe.
Right.
So are we leaving the sleeping guy alone?
All for scaring the ever living shit out of him?
What a
I just
scaring
want to
him.
get out of here, honestly.
What a scaring him's not going to do anything.
Well, hopefully it could at least change his views. Maybe he'll get out to being a cultist.
Don't you think him waking up and seeing this hallway with his friends' bodies will do that?
That's
Hmm.
quite possible.
Alright, I'm gonna recall Jim. I snap my finger and Jim's back on my shoulder.
Okay.
Hey Jim, guess what? We're going to hell. Jim just by himself bamps out of existence again.
I was gonna say, just Jim like shrug at the camera and theme music play.
Don't think he likes that. Oh well, he'll learn.
I think I'm gonna go free the prisoners now.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So if
All
you
right, on our way to free prisoners.
Okay. So just for expediency's sake, I'm gonna just say you walk over there. You remember the prisoners' names were Fallister and Satir. They were both very sleepy. However, Fallister looks like he's woken up a bit more. Looks like he managed to get some water nearby, and he just drank a lot of it and just washed himself with it, and it looks like that really helped relieve his fatigue.
Sorry, what were the names?
Fallister, and the other one was Satir. As you do walk up, Fallister says, "Oh, you're back. Always knew you'd come back."
Yes.
You expected us to die, didn't you?
Well, I do have devils working for them. Oof. Sylvira needs to know about this. This is her
That's
expertise.
It
Oh, so Sylvira, she, my master, she sent me here to Baldur's Gate to, well, she's a tiefling woman, expert on the Nine Hells, currently based all the way in Candlekeep, and she heard a rumor that Thavius Craig arrived, and it's a very interesting rumor, if it's true.
We have him with us, right? Tied up and everything.
He's
Yeah,
behind you.
do
Yeah, but he's behind you. It's like he's like out the door.
Yeah, I
you
just
mean this guy?
Hope just reach over, grabs him. You mean this Thaddeus Craig? As he kind of shoves him to the ground.
Well,
Oh.
no, Dalen's has like a couple foot lead on like a rope on him, like a fucking leash.
Mm-hmm.
in
Oh,
his hands.
that's okay. Well, Silvira will ask questions for him.
Yeah, well, we found out most of the information.
Have you?
So, what company is this Severa with? Before I tell you more.
Oh, she just works at Candlekeep. Make a history check if you think you'd know a place of knowledge and wisdom.
I mean, I guess I would.
Any of us?
No,
Only if you
really,
think
no.
you'd know a place of knowledge and wisdom.
I think Zhao might have a good idea of what it would be.
Aren't you
What
foreign
was the
to
rule
this
again?
land? History.
Would you say that I would?
No,
You would
but
gain
she
advantage,
knows-
actually.
Oh, cool.
Zhao isn't, but she would know what basic places where knowledge and history is stored.
No. Not Candlekeep. Candlekeep is sort of like half giant library, half fucking fortress armed to the teeth. That is just they store knowledge, they teach knowledge. However, it's a very interesting place because you can't get in there unless you give them an offering of knowledge. So either a book of some sort that they don't have access to, perhaps a spell scroll, or something along those lines.
You want to know
So
what that reminds me of?
basically, what was the requirement for what I was doing?
You know,
Yes.
that reminds me of that freaking hidden library in Avatar with the owl librarian.
I'm getting off topic.
And he just continues to go on. Silvira Savicus actually is a sage who operates out of Candlekeep. Good friend of mine, very good friend. She's been monitoring devil activity in Baldur's Gate and Eltrell for months actually. She's actually
hasn't noticed.
No, go on.
Hasn't noticed the infestation here.
How would she? She's in Candlekeep. That's a 5-day ride away.
That's a very good point, actually.
She is convinced that
You want
Thagvius.
information about Elturol?
Well,
Hang on, let him finish.
well, the thing is, she's convinced that Thaddeus Craig struck a bargain with some archdevil, and that a copy of the contract he signed is hidden inside some sort of, what's the word for it? A magical puzzle box, I think it's called. She asked me to help obtain it. Proof of
Charge the rest of the party.
proof of
Don't
proof.
you
I
have
think-
that?
I think.
I think we might
I
know where
think I
that
have
puzzle
that.
box is.
Interesting.
I think I have that.
Interesting. Well,
And
she
it nearly cost her to die. Wait, it was Zal, right?
Nearly cost me.
you don't
to
know
die,
that. You don't know that.
Oh, okay, we don't know that.
You don't know. She thinks she can open it and is willing to pay for it, in gold or magical items. If you, how's this? We could travel there in the morning tomorrow. I have to leave to report this to her. You could come with me.
In the morning tomorrow is a little bit early.
Well, maybe not early. We have other contacts that we'll need to talk to tomorrow.
Fine, but I can't
Fine.
wait too long. I have to report this as soon as possible. This is very dire indeed.
I don't think you know the half of it. Elturol is in Avernus. Thanks to this little shit.
This is worse than I thought. You have to, whatever business you have to finish it as soon as possible. You have to leave as soon as possible. This can't wait. This cannot wait. It would be a crime to let this wait.
I guess we could leave a note
Do you
for
know
the
the woman
others.
in the other cell at all?
Give me a second. I think she runs something to do with the sewers. I think we're connected to sewers. I think it has something to do with that.
That would explain the smell.
Perhaps.
Oh, it would explain it so much.
Perhaps, Salambra was, worried that they might have discovered this little area, so kidnapped her for some reason.
She's
We-
no longer ahead of the game at all now.
Well,
We
go ahead.
we could give you the box to go out ahead of us and meet you up with it when we finish up our business.
But you might not
What
gain
I
entrance is
wouldn't-
the problem. You need to offer them something. I have something at my at home, but at my temporary residence, but they might not let you get it. And it'd be
Well,
best if we
the
travel
reason-
You
together.
need to offer something up. What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a
Uh,
little book of mine, but I think it's nothing important, so I can just part of it easily. But I
But
think
if
it'd be
we-
best if
You
we travel
can-
together.
You can only get in there if you offer up something of less knowledge or new
But if we
knowledge.
gave the box to you, he points to the guy, you could just tell them we gave it to you.
It doesn't work that way. They wouldn't let you enter either way.
I mean, up until recently, I had something that could get me in, but now I don't.
I
Well,
could
either
write
way.
something up.
How about this? If that's true, we'll meet up with you sometime in the morning. Where could we find you?
I'll be staying in Little Kalash, man. So just wait for me at the entrance there.
Alright, sounds good. We'll travel with you to this candle keep. Give them this box so we can enter in and figure out where to go.
All right.
After all, it might be a small party, but well, who knows? If the contract is inside this box, and we can reverse it, would that reverse what happened to Elturel?
It's no. Unfortunately, I believe it's just a copy.
Meaning it has no magical binding.
Even if it was the real thing, I don't think we would have the power to destroy it.
Hey, your boss, Severa lady,
Yes.
she's like a sage. It's like a powerful magician, right?
Oh, I don't doubt she could kill all of us with one word.
Do you think she could send us to Avernus?
Not her, but an acquaintance of hers might.
Looks like that's her plan then.
Maybe Traxugor
Shame.
could.
Does that
Yes.
name sound familiar?
No. He just says maybe Traxugor could. He's strong. If we meet up to Candlekeep, we can formulate a plan there.
It's kind of a shame. I was looking forward to solving this thing myself.
I don't think we could solve any of this ourselves. Even if she can't, all the wizards, all the mages, they could probably pool their knowledge together.
Unless it's talking about this box.
You could give it a go.
I'll do it later. When we're not, in the sewer.
Alright.
Actually, risk dying.
Alright. Well,
And
if you're
Dalen's
well
still-
enough, can you look after the female here? We still got 2 prisoners up top in the main house that we have to get to.
Wait, we're taking him with us. I start unlocking the lady's
Well,
cell. And
yes.
she's still like asleep, right?
Yeah. Fallister says, I can carry her for you as we continue on.
No, I got it. I'm pretty tough. I lift her up.
Okay.
The real question is, how do we get up to the front, to all the way to the top, get those people out without raising too much suspicion?
You know, I'm a bit of a stealthy man myself. Maybe I could do that for you.
But you don't know where it is.
Just give me the directions and I think I can find it.
Could you stealth
They're on
out
the top
other
floor.
people?
Just real quick, just because we don't have visual reference, how fucked up are we all looking right now?
Hope looks tired, but
I was asking the
Mostly fine.
DM.
You
oh,
guys look okay. In comparison. Don't look.
Okay. I mean, I'm still dressed for the party, so I guess I could go up there still.
I think I can get the job done. They won't catch me this
Alright.
time.
Charlene, you said
Sure.
that you saw there was another way out of here, right?
Yeah, up to the guy that was making horseshoes.
That guy has left, by the way.
What?
That guy that was making horseshoes did leave, by the way. He put out his
Yeah,
fire
I
and
know.
everything. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Well, sounds
Well,
like
it
a
sounds
plan.
like we could wait out. We could wait out there, where in that area, for you to get back with the two people. Horses might be inconspicuous to take, so I think that's just where we should wait up.
Right. Well, here you go. I give him the 2 keys that was for the, cells.
He takes him and says, "All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning then."
I give him general directions of where the prison cells are.
He will.
Oh, and can you keep tabs on where you bring them? We'd like to speak with them. At least I would.
I think they'll probably just head home once this is over.
Not seek
That's
Well,
fair.
if you
Also,
can't,
we
if you
may
want
need them.
information you can get out of them.
Also,
Why were they being held?
we may need them to talk to the Flaming Fist for us.
That's true, but I'll probably leave them at the hospital after that. I can't keep an eye on them. I have to go prepare my things to leave.
That's fine. Just tell us which hospital.
Of course. All right. I'll see you all soon. And he just stealths away.
All right.
Godspeed.
Well, that's taken care of.
At least
All
we have
right.
one potential witness to help us out. I say, like, looking at the woman in my arms.
That too. Let's get this man, or I would even dare call them that. Let's get him to the Flaming Fist and let them execute him for us.
Hang on. He could have more useful info than that. Plus,
You hear that? What info do you have for us to still keep you alive?
He just weeps and sobs. Looks like he's pretty much done talking.
We can talk about this back at the ship. We should get out.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with this place.
Now, I have to ask, where are you guys going? Because you did just dismantle this operation. Are you gonna rest for the night, or are you going directly to report this in?
I think we're gonna. Pope wants to directly take Thaddeus, or I think that's his name, straight to the Flaming Fist. Report. Do a quick report of what they found.
I think we need to talk about this, what everyone wants to do.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. But I think we can do this after we're safely out of here, right?
Of course.
Okay.
So all of you head towards the secret passageway that Charlene guides you to. You find that it leads up to a stable with a few horses. You see outside that the guards seems to have been called in for some reason, so there's nobody on the ground. So you all do manage to just slip outside.
Oh, we didn't get caught up there.
All right. Well. All right. So, let's discuss once we get out of this high district here.
Right.
So, I imagine that we can talk about what we want to do when we get out of the high district.
Or you can talk in the high district. There's nothing stopping you. But whatever you want.
So, our best bet is to drop him off to the Flaming Fist, be done with him, report to them what we found. Though I'm unsure if we want to report to them what happened to Thelmara.
I mean,
Because what happened to her was that she killed herself. That's the truth.
they're
Right.
gonna find out. Plus, the more evidence we present at once, the better. Like, for example, when this lady wakes up, she can maybe help support a case, but if we just bring a passed out woman, then that doesn't prove anything. And if we just give them to her and the guy immediately, they might think we just dipped out.
But
I mean, I don't
also
know how they would come.
approaching them with a crying old man might not seem like the best idea.
Here's so what? We keep him?
Just for the night.
I don't understand
I'm
this logic.
just saying. We walk up to them with this old man. They think we might have done something. Then it's our word against his.
They'll know
He's
immediately who he is. It's not
that
as if
might be
he's
even
just
worse. That might be even worse then.
Yes, and then let's show them the devil shadow he has. It's quite visible right there.
It's nighttime. How can you see that?
There are lights
Lantern.
everywhere.
Yeah, there's a
Like
lantern.
to.
I want
You think
this.
so?
We
A shadow
that
doesn't
immediately
prove
will
anything.
that
We
will
need-
immediately. Besides, he'll start confessing again. That I'm sure of.
That or he'll tell them that we kidnapped him against his will. It's our words against his.
Reyes
Right, and-
does speak up.
Yes, but it's a flaming fist, though, so
Ray-
they don't give a shit.
Reyes does speak up. If he was there for a while, for months, there's probably proof that he was there.
Yes. The sooner we get this over and done with, the better. If we wait, morning, whatever, there's more chances for it to look more suspicious.
I mean, not really. But I think we'll look pretty suspicious walking up with a passed out woman.
No,
We rescued her.
So we say. But I'd like for her to be awake so she can tell him that.
Right, but we also brought up a passed out tiefling woman that one time, so I don't know. I think they don't mind that.
Well, we didn't show
I'm truly
info
not
from this
understanding your
number.
logic here, Dalen.
I want more proof for us.
don't
What's so hard to
have any
understand
more.
about that?
We don't have any more. This is what we have. If
We
they
have
want to talk
this
to the
lady when
Lumen,
she wakes up.
the longer we take, the more evidence is going to be stacked against us. We don't know if her son is probably making a case against us right now. Do you want to give her more
Yeah.
time?
So-
Dalen,
look,
Dalen, we just have to flash our badges in front of the flaming fist, and that's proof enough for them. They don't care.
No, it's not. We got turned out at the gate last time.
Because last time we were just trying to report something. This time
And-
we have something actually.
this time we have actual evidence.
Also, I don't trust the flaming fist with a passed out woman.
We're not just going to hand it. We're going to say this is someone that we rescued. And then if they wish to talk to her, they can talk to her after we take her to the hospital. But at least
Can
then they can see her
I-
face.
I should do a medicine check on the woman to see how bad she's in state-wise.
Looks like she just you can make it, but it's gonna be a low DC. Looks like she's just exhausted, really.
Well, she should be fine with some rest.
Okay, here's what we do with her. We ask for a flaming fist escort to a hospital. That way, there are enough parties involved to make sure nothing happens.
Remember what they said at the place? They said they were spread too thin as it is. Though
sure-
I highly doubt.
Well, we'll
I'm sure they
ask
have
them
one or
when
two
we
people
get
there.
to there and report what's happened.
Also, I need to have a talk with you, he'll say to the old man. We'll just pull him around a corner,
Mm-hmm.
away from the party.
Okay.
Look, I hate you. I don't want you dead. So work with us and tell the Flaming Fist the whole truth, and I'll plead mercy for you.
That's not how it works here.
I
They kill you for stealing fruit here.
can raise a point about your punishment being belonging to Elter. That should at least buy you some time.
I doubt it.
I can try. That's the most I can promise you. It's either that or I don't try at all. Which would you rather I do?
He thinks for a moment, but he says, "Fine, fine."
Just cooperate, okay? And don't try anything on the way there. I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Like I could do anything.
Now, come on, come along.
Okay. So you walk all the way to the sea tower of Balderon to take him there and report to Captain Zodge.
Yep.
Okay. There are 2 guards at the gate.
Were they the same 2 we encountered before?
No.
Okay, thank God.
I cast invisibility on myself.
In front of them?
No, I don't have that. That was a meme, because I don't want to see the same guards again.
Okay. One of them walks up and says, "What's your business here?"
We have
People
proof of
investigating.
dismantling a cult.
And we found key evidence of what happened to El Toral. From their leader that sold them out.
The guard narrows his eyes. "You those people Zodge hired?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let them in. Open the gate. The gate slowly opens.
Is it just me, or they seem a bit more reasonable this time around?
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Maybe
You
you.
probably not say that when you're right next to them.
Maybe.
It's also a different shift.
Maybe.
So it may just be people.
Maybe the DM rolled the shit people for that encounter.
Like you said, the shift changed.
Okay.
Also, are they? I'm just gonna ask. Are they actually just letting Xiao in? Because she's not technically.
Yeah, she's not. She
We're saying
hired.
she's
They
with
don't.
us.
They don't know that.
Also, neither is Rhea. We won't get real technical.
Mm-hmm. And she's supposed to be like with you forever for this part. But they do allow you in.
Okay.
You see that Captain Zodge is currently in the middle of he's concluding a meeting. Like he's saying goodbye to a bunch of people there, saying like, "All right, report back in once you get any new info. We'll sign those when we get to them. That type of stuff." Eventually he does see you though. And he says, "Ah, well. Now what are you doing here?" "Oh, don't tell me. Did you finish the job?" "Knew you'd do it."
We're quite sure that we're almost done, but we came across something that we believe needed
Immediate attention.
Yes.
I'm sorry, and you
are? Someone we got to help us. A previous person, the turtle, well, found a way to skip town, unfortunately.
Didn't we establish that Zodge knew about that part? Because
yes,
you know.
Oh.
You don't know that.
Alright, and being all polite, she will take a very courteous bow as someone would normally do to like a noble of high-ranking power and such. "My name is Zhao. It is a pleasure to meet you."
Uh-huh. Right. Well, you're not part of this, so you're not getting paid. But
Fair enough.
He takes his attention and points at you guys. "So, what do you have to report to me?"
So, ultimately, we learned that the Van Thumpers, Tamara Van Thumper, would have something to do with the Dead Three.
Salamra.
Yes. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect as we found out. She was involved with cultists, but they weren't the Dead Three. They were more devils and whatnot. And I bring forth Thaddeus. We confirmed that this man...
Is that Thaddeus Craig?
Yes.
You were...
sold out Elturol.
That's not right. You're supposed to be in Elturol when it happened.
Yeah, funny how he's not there. when something bad happens
You
and the
sent-
whole town disappears, isn't it?
You sent the letter. You invited my captain there and he grabbed Savvy's. This is your fault. You
Hang on.
you brought him
right.
there.
Hang on. Yeah, he'll try and like pry the two. I guess he wanted to do this in private, but he'll just say it now. I think punishment for him should be reserved to the people of Elturel.
He basically took our king and killed and kidnapped him. That is a crime worth 50 death sentences. He will not get off on this.
Right. Hang on.
He knows how to
Yeah,
bring them back.
but what about
No,
the
he
people?
doesn't. Fuck. No, he does not. That is a
What
lie.
about- Okay, so listen, there may be a way to get Elturel back, and if we manage, you could send him there because I'm sure those people will be very interested, right?
Sent to there. He committed treason by taking our grand leader and taking him to Elturel. No, we will punish him ourselves.
Look.
Punishment is on both sides there, Dalen. And
Hope-
honestly, this man deserves to be courted.
Hope, quiet.
Pleading
Listen,
Look,
with
listen.
devils? Are you kidding me? They'd cut off
Listen.
sections of his body in Elturel for that. They'd kill him on sight there as well.
Aren't you curious about how he did it? He could have information for
We
you. that
already
you
know.
get.
Oh, no.
that-
We're going to get that out of him as we cut off his fingers. Men! And about 75 Flaming Fist soldiers all arrive. Take this man
Jesus
away.
Christ.
You're in their base. There are hundreds of them here.
I thought you said they were stretched out thin.
Well, they are.
Nighttime.
Yeah, this is
They're-
like resting time. They have to sleep
They're
as well.
shit-
They have
They're
to sleep.
stretched out thin when it's narratively convenient.
Are they all wearing pajamas? Are they all wearing those sleeping caps?
No, these are people that basically stand guard.
The Night Watch.
This is a big place. They need a lot of guards as well.
This is the Night Watch. The Night.
Dalen, I know where you're coming from, but things work differently here.
Take him. Put him on the
Thank
lower.
you.
Put him in the lowest level. For now.
Just don't kill him when there's more he can tell you.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, we'll kill him once
Well,
he's
that's
done.
the thing, Dalen.
We
That's
have-
what we're about to tell him now.
We have people for that. We have people for that.
Dalen fucking glares at Hope, who's been talking against him this whole time.
Hope just raises an eyebrow and just is just like, I would almost say roll intuition, but Hope has no sympathy for that old man whatsoever.
Yeah, we could fucking tell.
Yeah, so where you're showing sympathy, Hope has none, and yeah, it's worse than none.
So all these two are having their stare off. So where does that leave us now, sir?
Take out your badges, and we'll compensate you, of course. I need to check
Just
up.
so you know that we didn't forget about our other mission. We did hire people ourselves to look into it. Supposedly there was supposed to be an attack tonight, but we hired them to stop it.
Kind of couldn't be in two places at once, you know? Where?
These are all the men I have here, and they have to watch this tower from invaders. The dead three have been taken care of, but we're still in a vulnerable position.
Have they
Wait,
reported
what?
to you already?
He's assuming that if they succeeded.
Okay.
If they have been
Well-
taken care of, we're still in a vulnerable position.
And there
We'll
is
look
one
into-
last bit of information I believe that we should reveal.
And what's that?
While we were apprehending Thaddeus and investigating the manor, we came across Thamara. When we tried to restrain her, well, she seemed prompted to blow her own head off.
Old bat. She'd never go down swing. What about her sons?
I'll
We
Still alive for all we know.
we
Well-
We're at the
left
mansion
them
at
out
the time.
of the affair.
Hmm.
Mortlock skipped town.
Oh, fuck, you told him that, okay.
Good job, Dalen.
Then we'll hunt him down and kill him.
Wait,
Along with the rest of
wait,
his
wait,
brothers.
He helped us out. He helped us out.
Probably for his own self-benefit.
Yeah, but we
I
wouldn't
will
have
say,
managed to do this
I
without
won't
him.
defend anybody that I think deserves death, but Mortlock was being attacked by his own brothers. He was being
Also-
attacked and defended us from the cult.
Also, he's the one who told us, who led us to the Van Thumper mansion villa. He's the one who gave us this lead.
Make a
Indeed.
persuasion check, either individually or with advantage.
Give hope advantage. Just
I want to try to individually.
go. All right, so
Pushing it.
individually.
Okay,
Hmm.
20. Fine, we'll take your word for it. We'll still hunt down and probably kill the other brothers, though.
Oh yeah, Emmerich, he can die.
Yeah, Emmerich,
He can die.
Yeah.
He definitely.
You can have fun with
tried.
him.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Emmerich set this all up, intending for his mother to die.
I'm
for us
sorry.
to take the fall of it.
I'm sorry, Captain Zodge. What was that? As your meeting is interrupted by the arrival of Flaming Fist soldiers clad in not splint armor but plate armor from behind this wall of swords and steel. From behind this wall of swords and steel steps, an armored woman with a white cloak and graying hair appears. I'm sorry, are these the maniacs who have been stirring up trouble in every rat's nest in this godforsaken city? Oh, Commander Porter, I was told you would be in Baldur's Gate for at least another 10 day. Ah, that's what the government wanted you to think, Captain. And she turns to you. I trust that you've been adequately compensated for your tasks. And I'm gonna show you what she looks like here.
I mean,
So,
Not
the
yet.
boss lady just walked in, huh?
Basically. Boss lady who hasn't been in town for like a few months finally got here.
Another fucking Liara, I swear to fucking god.
Oh yeah, they are a reporter.
Shouldn't have taken your name from Mass Effect or whatever that fucking character was.
Yeah.
So,
Well, adequately compensated, more or less.
Well, we haven't been compensated yet.
Yeah, we haven't been
Sure.
paid yet, I hope.
yeah, they did pay you. I forget how much the amount was. Let me look at that.
I mean, they
was-
didn't pay Zhao.
They told us it was 200 each.
Okay, then that's how much you'd get.
Zhao didn't get a thing.
No.
She's
Fortune-
fine with that.
Don't worry, she will.
So, mind explaining to me why you've been running both amok and been a blessing to this city?
Lady, you've got a real cultist problem here.
Ah,
Like,
yes.
my goodness.
Yes, I'm aware. This is why I came rushing back. After learning that Captain Zodge was in charge, I couldn't let his idiocy ruin it.
Well, luckily, Captain, while much of a brute, got our help. For the most part, we've probably been able to quell most of it, though it is ingrained deep.
Well, at least he could do something right. I heard something about you hiring a bunch of mercenaries.
Yes, we had an opportunity to investigate Thelmar Van Thumper, but we also learned of an impending attack that was supposed to take place somewhere between Woodkeep and Southfoot.
Well,
And so we hired some mercenaries ourselves to help out with that. Obviously, not being in two places at one.
I have some men here with me that could probably report in on it. We'll tell you how it goes. Don't worry. If you're compensating them, just give us the money and we'll give it to them. You have my word on that.
Why do
I
I
believe
feel
we
like
owe
they're
them
gonna try
40
to
gold each.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling they're gonna try to swindle you out of more gold.
She seems truthful.
I would feel better if we paid him ourselves.
How
Well-
would they know to go to you instead of to us for payment?
Because I've had dealings with, well, if you remember from this time of night, yeah, from with the way the timeline works, the Griff's contact would have relayed this information to her. Don't worry,
Alright.
we know where to find them.
Okay. Well,
Okay, well, give them this amount that we agreed upon. And actually, could Dalen roll insight too
Sure.
before he ends this lady's gold?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want me to roll insight for this, but how down to earth does this woman seem?
That would be another insight. 22. She seems like she's an honorable woman.
Cool, that's why.
Mhm.
Okay, so this amount is for each of them, and I give them the, I think,
they
200.
initially got the 10 gold, so it was 40 for the rest of them.
Vern asked for no pay, so it'd be 200 gold. So
Mhm.
Dalen will hand her 200 gold.
Okay.
I feel
Sounds-
like he made that character so he wouldn't have to give gold himself.
No,
Was-
I just like her to be huge.
Was her name dropped at some point, this woman?
Her last name was Porter.
So we only have
Miss
Commander
Porter.
Porter.
Yeah. I'm
Miss
sorry,
Porter.
but we are in a military building. It will be Commander.
Commander Porter. Sorry. not
Yes.
Military stats.
Yes, dear. What is it?
Is it common to get imprisoned for a month for something you didn't do?
In this city? Yes.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
That is if Zaj is running it, and she just glares at him, and he's sort of like twiddling his thumbs. Really?
I
It
just
wasn't
imagine the awkward
Zach it wasn't Zach that impressed us. It was
No, but it was under
I know.
his
I
command.
know it wasn't, but it was the Flaming Fist that's responsible.
Yes, it was the Flaming Fist responsible under his command, so he was probably overseeing that.
Yeah, but you see, I don't want to get Zaj. I want to get the person that did it. And what was his name?
Let it go.
Let it go.
Dalen,
Don't hold it back anymore.
Dalen shoots like a sympathetic look at Zaj for getting chewed out by his boss.
Oh my god. We really need to have a talk with your sympathy streak.
So,
You need to have talk with
I
your
wanna roll
apathy
his-
streak.
so where are you going after this?
Damn it, I don't remember this guy's name.
Well, we need to take this lady to a hospital.
We rescued her from
We
I
have
guess, call it the sewers or underneath.
she's a patriarch. We have medical facilities here. Just leave her in the med bay.
Okay.
You know, now that she's here, I trust the Flaming Fist a lot more.
I mean, that's Dalen's logic. He trusts this lady.
So
She has a sweet first name, so I got that.
now we have to focus our efforts on keeping security down. Don't have to worry about the dead tree just massacring people. What about you? What are your next steps? Do you intend to stay here or do you intend to leave the city? Because just so you know, you cannot leave the city without permission.
We are planning on leaving the city, indeed. We've learned, due to Thaddeus Craig, you weren't here earlier, but we brought him in as well, and he's been taken away.
Yes.
Hopefully stripped of all the information. But
Yes, once we're done dealing with him, he will be executed. His crimes are unforgivable. He betrayed both his people and ours.
That's fair.
well, we've learned that El Terrell is in Avernus.
Yeah, you know,
And
hell.
we foolishly are going to try to find a way to get there and bring it back.
Look, I told you guys you don't have to go with.
How do you plan
Oh,
on
don't get me wrong. I full plan on going, even if it is a fool's errand.
how do you
Someone
plan
has
on
to be
getting
one.
there?
That's a work in progress. We are figuring something out.
Supposedly, a really powerful mage could get us there, so we just need to find one of those.
We're working with Candlekeep.
Can
We found a contact there in the dungeon as well, and we plan to meet him in the morning and head to Candlekeep and talk to their sage.
That's quite a journey, so. Do we have. And she talks to another soldier. Yes, can we spare that though? It'll depend. If you want, we could spare a mule drawn carriage with provisions for you. And if you're not too many, we can spare a few ponies or riding horses.
That would be fantastic.
But I don't think we have enough horses for all of you, so some of you would still have to walk. Depends on you if you want the horses or not, but the carriage will be yours.
Well, I
I
mean,
could just ride in back of someone. I'm not that spacious.
I was gonna say, yeah, Charlie could just ride with someone. She's light.
True, but we don't know what dangers you might
Excuse me.
face out the city.
Motions to lift her with one arm.
I could end you in a moment, Dalen.
Yeah, but you won't. Smiles at you.
Take the advice.
Glares.
Take the advice from a well-known fighter. Though, if you're going to be fighting on horseback, it's not the wisest to have two people.
Well, I wouldn't
Fair
want to get the
enough.
horse hurt anyways.
DM, remind me again, how fast do horses move at a walking pace?
For this, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be a 5-day journey. However, mechanics will work differently if you decide to take the horses or not.
Then, well, if you want to look a gift horse in the mouth, we'll take all that we can get.
I step Hope on the foot because fuck that fucking. Ugh.
Okay, so all of
That's bad, and you should feel bad.
So do you
What?
guys want where is it? A riding horse or a pony?
Could they spare more than the one or the other, or the same amount regardless?
It's gonna be the same amount. They can't spare too many. They need to use them
Okay.
themselves.
I guess riding horse would be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
probably.
see the advantage of having a pony.
Now remember, they do have a weight limit, so all of the items you're like carrying that kind of put you over carrying capacity, especially if you are carrying multiple. If they're carrying multiple people, it's gonna be too much. But you could put your valuables that are too heavy, like in the cart if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a carriage too, right?
Yeah, the carriage can
Should be fine.
hold an insane amount of stuff.
Cool.
Hey, we're a caravan now.
You said that obviously leaving the city is difficult, but obviously you're letting us go. What about returning? We do
Returning?
have-
It'll
we
be a
do
whole
have
thing.
ship here, and items that we were still waiting to be made.
Returning's difficult, I'll be honest, but we can probably work something out when you get back.
Well, once we get back, Eltrell will be back.
Well, if so, it's gonna take quite a long time then. These things aren't as simple as
Oh.
one would think.
One could hope, but we can only do what we can.
Alright. Well, I think that's all we can talk to for tonight. Go home, get some rest. We'll do what we can on our end.
Thank you, Commander Porter.
That's all we can do.
Yes, thank you.
So all of you depart, you say your goodbyes, you walk home for the night, and you make it back to your ship.
We lost the DM. We
Oh
lost
shit.
the DM.
DM is dead.
Last second, but I didn't get that out in time.
Oh no. But yeah, I said all of you go back to your ship for the night, and you all manage to just get a good night's rest, so all of you are healed up.
Can I ask a question real quick?
I mean,
sure.
we wanted to do something, but okay.
Sure. No, you can if you want.
I'm gonna ask for a boon from the DM,
What do you need?
but
exactly?
it's up to you whether you want to allow it or not.
What do you need exactly?
So I had a thing I wanted to do,
Mm-hmm.
but one, it requires a spell slot, and two, it's a spell I don't have prepared.
So what do you need exactly?
I'm just asking if you'll allow me to cast one spell of a spell I don't have prepared, just for fluff.
That's a bit much.
That's fair. I can do it the day after, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
right? So I guess I wanted to do something
Yeah.
because I kind of hinted it when we started the session.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I guys, I hope you're still up, but I said that we didn't had any dinner, and well, you know, giving maybe one moment of relief and something positive for a while before we go to hell. I thought maybe we can have one in the ship. I have some fine wine. Also, I kind of want to say something that I guess I should have said or told a long while ago.
Oh, sure. I can wait. Sleeping.
What's on your mind, Divya?
Well, she is preparing, I guess, a table and pouring in the wine for everyone, sitting down. So, you know, gesturing for
Slams the
everyone
whiskey down.
just
I mean,
gesturing for everyone to just gesturing everyone to sit down. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope takes a seat.
Hmm.
And we'll
It's not
take a
poison.
glass.
It's not poisoned, is it?
it's fine wine that I bought, so
Yeah, do you know it's not poisoned?
Dalen drinks it.
Yeah, Hope's already.
Make a
Hope's
wisdom
already.
saving throw, Dalen.
That'd be a con saving throw. Don't fuck me on this.
This is a love potion, Dalen.
What's
It's
that?
your
Damn.
scheme.
Where's that wine from?
we bought it when we the fine wine we bought from when we basically put in bought stuff for the ship, like bread and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Zhao is just chugging her whiskey straight from the bottle. She needs this.
So I guess I have to confess something. It's a bit of a long run. I know that some one of you knows that already. Looks at Hope. So since I was born here, I've been born without knowing my mother, and my father relatively quickly died at the age of 5. Um, and well, it seems that I had to spend time into the on the streets of Baldur's Gate, um, learning a bit of my magic there, healing a few critters here and there. It was a rough time, and after a few weeks, I stumbled upon a tiefling family. Um, was a mother, a father, a smaller son and daughter for them. I, didn't thought about much. Just wanted to survive. So I guess I was quote unquote adopted by them, and well, that's where my crippling fear of tiefling came in, as they abused me and I mean physically and psychologically abused me for about 18 years. I could only could only escape after learning about my current um, deity of the Thunder, and a few clerics went by, so I guess I skipped that. And well, that that's why I kind of have this fear of tieflings and try to get better at this, but now and then, especially with what happened with the mercs, kind of still have this flashbacks of the pain I suffered from. I'm sorry if that sounds a bit racist to you. I really try to get better at this, but it takes time.
I'm gonna walk over. I'm just gonna hug her leg because I can't reach higher.
she tries to hug Charlene back without doing this weird lifting her up to her leap like a baby thing.
Mother, embrace me, mother.
You made it weird.
I mean, that's what I do. Trauma doesn't go away easy. It's a progress, but I guess the first step is to accept that there is a problem. Brave of you to admit.
Well, thanks. I guess that's also explaining all the scars that I have on my body. I guess it, I can't force anyone to say to not let tieflings in there because first of all it's your ship, Dalen. So I respect that, and second of all, that would be kind of racist when I say don't let tieflings be there. So you know, it's fine. I'm just saying that I guess I just need time now, especially knowing that that Bard
Then,
is probably entering that ship too now.
well, then perhaps the best thing to do is for you to meet some nice tieflings. Get to actually understand someone who can be kind. Dalen probably knows a tiefling to introduce you to.
I mean, he's all the way back in Neverwinter, I think.
I I meant the one
Oh,
that was really giving you the stare down. One of the mercs.
Oh, Passion. Oh, right.
yeah, she's special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually
If,
one of those that I mentioned.
Indeed.
well,
Oh,
first of all, don't know about that. She can be a little difficult, and the unfortunate truth is, we don't know if she's alive.
Nah, you
D-
can't think like that, Dalen.
I
Delania, what you went through sounds awful, and I'm so sorry it happened to you. But we need to get this fear out of the way.
I know that's. I guess it's the best way that I go to hell. Then I guess there are lots of devils, maybe even tieflings. I don't know. But to be
don't.
fair,
Hmm.
to to be fair though, I guess it's good that I told this right now because hey, I'm challenging my fear with those friends that I had that I probably never had actually in Baldur's Gate because
I think
Baldur's
the
Gate
best.
is a rotten hell place.
I think the best thing is that you know why you fear them. You don't hate them just for who they are.
Oh no, I
That's the
don't. I
biggest
actually
thing.
don't.
So with that, I think you're already well on your way to conquer.
Besides,
Yeah.
if she is gonna be around, we could just tell her that you have some difficulties with tieflings and that you don't mean anything by it.
For some reason, I get the feeling that she would just seems like the huggy type.
You're
Hmm.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean,
Kind of blushes up a bit.
Oh,
that is fair, and I guess tieflings have their own names to cover up their real names. I know the real names that did this to me. They're very embedded into my memory and skull. So I guess that's also a good thing. Then that those names don't run away from every tiefling.
So then, you have tieflings. Charlene needs spiders. Has
No,
spiders.
nope, no,
Who
nope,
else needs to
nope.
sign up for Dalen's Courage Boot Camp?
hmm. I don't know. What do you fear, Faye?
You mean
Who's
Zhao?
Faye?
Zhao?
Oh
Who's
God!
Faye?
Who's that one?
I read the bottom ticket. What do you fear, Zhao?
She's just deadpan looking at you. Um, Well, mine's actually kind of pretty rational. Dragon, not
Understandable.
dragonborn or anything like that. They're fine. They're pretty friendly. I just the big ones,
Uh,
the big dragons.
Okay, that therapy will be harder.
Yeah, no,
Just,
Dalen, we
just
are
putting that
not
out
going
there.
to summon a drake or a dragon.
What
What
about you,
about
Hope?
you, Rhea?
Devils.
Right, there
Quite
was
apt.
plenty of time for that. What about you?
Me?
Yeah, what are you afraid of?
Mine's not material, but in some ways very material. My fear is that I could lose it all over again. And then he stares at every single one of you.
Hope has non-flash.
Yeah, when he went silent, that's kind of what I envisioned too.
Oh wait, did I cut
That's
out?
fair. No, you didn't.
No, there was a long pause when I asked you.
Okay.
That's a fair fear to have, I guess.
Yes,
That
on one side it is fair, but on the other side, then why are you jumping into everything just to almost die?
that will also be harder therapy.
Well, I wouldn't think it's something I need therapy for, because the answer is within Liliana's question. If I die protecting you all, then I'm fine with that.
Well,
I'd
hearing
rather
that,
it be me than the rest of you. Each of you have something to live for. I live for you guys. It's as simple as that.
Right, but that's that's not as easy as you think, because
Hey, Hope.
we need you as much as you want us to live.
Hey, Hope. Dalen walks up to Hope
Yes.
and he punches him in the face. Not as hard as he can, just enough to hurt.
Ah, son of a. What?
Actually, Dalen, that was my idea. Just with a slap, though, not with a fist.
So everyone goes up and does unarmed strikes on Hope. Does he survive?
Maybe? I've still got 30 HP.
Not Joust. Not Joust.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was about
But-
to say, Ja wouldn't punch him. She'd hit him over the head, Demo Man bottle hit style.
But-
what the hell was that for?
How could you possibly think you dying in battle would be okay at all?
Not that it's okay, but
Okay, fine, that you'd be okay with it. We wouldn't. Look, Hope, there's more about people living than just the status of whether or not they're alive. I've thought about this for a while, and a big part of being a hero is about protecting people's happiness. And if you died, I don't think any of us would be happy with that. Even if we did come out safe.
He's right.
that's something I understand. And don't hit me in the face again, please.
No promises.
How about you, Dalen? What's your fear?
You should understand that I don't have much to live for. You guys are my reason. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna go straight into battle with the intent to die. But much like before, if it can avoid any of you getting hurt, I'll gladly lose a limb. I know you all will think differently and you're going to do what you can. But at the same time, what I do is to make sure none of you all are hurt.
Hope, I get that. But also realize if you supposedly care about us, we'd be super bummed if you died.
Yeah, that's where my conundrum is, isn't it? Where to balance it.
I can give a big hint. don't run into the front.
Well, let's just say that currently figuring out how my magic can help with that. Part of my power, I realize, is that it does make me a decent frontline fighter. But, well, let's just say that you have that, whatever that demon was, constantly wailing. Well, even I slipped up, unfortunately. In some regards, who knows if I will be able to match Dalen. Maybe not as far as how many hits I can take, but how much damage I can do. Meanwhile, I plan on using my spells. Well, seems supportive in a way, so.
You don't
Just,
have to try
just
and
take care of yourself too, okay?
that, and you don't have to try and match me, you know? We all have our own strengths.
Well, not would be matching you as far as. How do. When on a battlefield, you would often have people who are great at taking damage, are heavy plated armors. I was always a, I guess you could say, scout type. I was good at dealing damage and getting out. That's where my focus is at.
I
But
suppose.
then again,
Sorry.
being the. They might intend to see me as, quickly get me out of the way and worry about the tank later.
Just focus on your own strengths instead of comparing yourself to other people.
Charlene kind of looks down at the ground.
And as for your question, Charlene, I'm not afraid of anything. As a prospective hero, I've had to build up a lot of courage.
While you're saying that, minor image of a set of boobs in your face.
Opens his eyes. He he knows it's you at this point, so he just glares doing that.
Dalen,
See something you
Wow.
like?
happy
You know
New
what?
Year.
Maybe we should.
That does get a blush out of Dalen.
Maybe we really should get Passion help Dalen with his fear.
I don't have any fears.
Well,
You're afraid of
perhaps,
girls.
I am not. I hang out with you
or
three all the
maybe we should use
time.
Passion. Perhaps the correct way to say it is help Dalen get over his modesty. Seems like the type of girl to help out with that.
That's not. Look, that's not fear. It's not a problem. It's how I was raised. Okay. I've
Whatever will we do when we fight the succubus that decides to start undressing herself?
Did that happen
Uh,
already?
I'll close my eyes and swing real hard.
But you'll hit hope.
I could feel the bones break now.
Wait, what? Why did I hit hope?
You
You're
can't
not
see
looking
who you're
where
swinging
you're
at.
hitting. And he's gonna be
Exactly.
right up there with you. You know that.
I just do vertical slashes. Those don't cover a lot of area.
No, you don't know who you're going to be hitting.
Look, if
I-
we
I
fight a
feel like
succubus,
we're
just stay
getting it.
back, Hope, okay?
Yeah. If you fight a succubus, you fight a succubus. It's gonna be a glorious day. I'm gonna make a novel of it. Anyway,
I'll overcome
cheers.
any challenge, he says, not quite getting your words.
Cheers.
Bring on any of them.
Cheers.
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 Starts chugging whiskey.
Imagine we finish that entire bottle off. Alright, I know we have to have more around here somewhere. It just starts clicking more wine.
This is a bad idea.
Don't get hungover. We have morning plans.
By the way,
Sadly,
is Charlene gonna try to open up that puzzle box because she wants to be the one to do it?
God damn it. So clarification. Xiao tried it.
Yes.
That did not go well for her.
But
And
you're
we
not.
have no idea what
Yeah.
happened has anything to do with the box. So I have no reason to be concerned about trying to open it.
Mm-hmm.
we just had a fun night. If we wake up to Charlene being dead,
What time of day is it?
about 11 now.
And what time are we getting up in the morning?
As early as you could, so probably 7.
One, she takes the time to do it. 2, she just studies her book instead and sees what she can do with spells.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. It's
So
still
she's
a,
just gonna study her book for a bit.
that's fine. It's still a 5-day journey.
True.
So that's gonna be it for the night. So that's gonna be a long rest for all of you.
Cool.
Thank fuck.
So all of you wake up in the morning. I assume you enjoy a nice breakfast.
Yep.
I would ask Hope if I could speak to him after breakfast.
What's up?
Points up to the.
Hold on.
Oh, I need to roll for the wand of magic missiles as well, don't I?
Yeah, you need to keep track of that.
Oh no! So, DM, remember the thing I discussed with you a while back? If I ever rolled a 3 in the morning, just rolled a 3.
This is gonna be an interesting session.
What happened?
For a lot of reasons.
What happened?
Well, before breakfast even happens, there's a audible high-pitched yelp.
And we're all sleeping in the same room, so we look over.
What the bloody hell? Hope looks a lot more feminine. And a little bit, chest is a little bit more, pronounced.
Does it still look like Hope, though, is the question.
Yeah?
Am I dreaming? Does Hope look a lot like a girl?
I
Does.
place his hand down. What the fuck?
Priscilla, is that you?
No, I'm me. But this is my body?
Oh, that
What have you
could
kept?
end well.
Charlene? You know magic. What did
Why
you
would
do?
I do that? Why would I do what you take me for?
As far as I know, I don't think there's a spell that does this. Is there?
Oh, there is. There is.
It-
I didn't do it.
What is... I'm gonna go
I'm gonna ritual
chug
cast
some
detect
wine
magic.
real quickly.
I'm gonna
and I'm
ritual
gonna go
cast
eat.
detect magic.
Okay.
I can't believe Hope got Ron mud.
Ritual cast detect magic.
God damn it! I get that reference. Genius, fuck you.
I do too.
Yeah, I'd ritual cast detect magic.
Okay. Apart from the magical items you have on you and your party has, nothing much.
That is surreal. Don't
You're
get anything.
telling me.
Do you still feel the same?
Yes? No? Sensitive in certain areas?
Because of my knowledge and magic and shit, do I have any fucking clue what's going on?
Nope.
Cool. That's weird. Charlene's just gonna start writing down notes about this whole fucking ordeal.
Well, it's gonna sound weird, but at least you're a pretty girl?
Bang.
Hey, maybe you can help Dalen overcome his thing.
No.
You know.
Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
Hold on, just because it comes out. Oh, what's the matter? No, it's
Oh,
not.
that's still there. That's still there. Great.
Oh,
We know
no.
much hasn't changed, at least mentally.
It's gonna be a long day, isn't it?
For
go
who?
Yes.
You or me?
We have to go through 5 days. Remember that.
Does this happen? Does this happen daily to me?
Do
Am I just?
you have kind of blushes a bit? He points down at the crotch
No!
region. Interesting, very interesting. He's still just writing notes down. All right, so I guess we eat breakfast then.
Yep.
You
And
know,
the entire time, Hope is just like, the fuck? What the fuck?
when I hear about some heroes being the only dude in the party, this isn't quite what I pictured.
It would be so easy, Dale, and just one shot out the window. Done so.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's a small glint in her eye looking at Dalen.
And does this have to do with Hope? Because he's inciting this.
No, she's just casually threatening a friend. Yeah, she's pulling his leg.
Is Hope supposed to be involved in this somehow?
No.
Okay, never mind.
It's just Dalen says something sometimes and makes Charlene want to cast Fireball at 6th level at him.
Oh, I love it.
Alright, but I would still, even with this change, I would still ask Hope if I could talk to him at the deck.
What's up?
Oh, I forgot. I need to change my fucking spells. Hold on. For the sake of this, DM, could you switch us to the boat map?
Sure. Where's the boat? All the way over there. Okay.
Hello?
Are you not
Hello?
there?
Oh, did I not? I might have forgotten to press push to talk. I don't know. I'm tired. Okay, sorry.
You were silent for quite a while, so I was waiting on.
Are we the only ones up on the deck at this point?
If you want to be,
Yes.
I guess everybody else will be eating breakfast.
Alright. I would take him up there.
You know, somehow something tells me I'm never gonna get used to this. It's constantly changing.
It's a real weird ordeal. But interesting too. Gotta make a novel on it.
And I'm almost afraid to ask what the name of that novel would be.
Fluctuating Hope.
You know what? It actually does sound good.
Thank you. Anyway, I want to drive a point across. So do you trust me?
Yes.
I point there. Could you sit there?
Okay.
Now, for this to work, I'm going to cast a spell on you. Trust me.
Alrighty.
Just let it happen. Don't resist. Don't take that out of context.
I mean, you know what? Perhaps I don't know what to do with today. I think I just need to go back to sleep. But
You can do
go
that
on.
later. All right. So just sit tight. I just hold my hands to each side of his shoulders or her shoulders, their shoulders, and I'm going to say, well, where's today? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to cast Hold Person on Hope.
Oh, lovely. Just eyes quickly. Oh no, something's gone wrong.
And for the sake of this, I asked you to just let it happen, so...
Yeah, I did.
I know this sucks. Just bear with it, okay? So, she's going to have her arms behind her back, just walking back and forward, pacing almost. So what you're feeling right now, this helplessness, not being able to do anything, that's how I usually feel when you're out there in the front. And something bad happens and you go down and we need to save you.
In Hope's head, oh, I made a very bad mistake.
This,
Errors have been made.
yeah, now, it's not a great feeling. Now, and she starts walking up this log here. I don't know what it's called in a ship. Anyone know what that's called?
The stern?
Sure. And she's gonna start walking on it. So, I can't swim.
Oh, that's the
So,
bow. The stern's the back of the ship.
so if I was to fall into this water here, and you're stuck like that, how would that make you feel? I know you can't answer. I know you can't answer, but just think about it. And she's gonna keep walking.
Insight. Does she plan on jumping?
I don't think I can easily break that, but let's see.
Well, it doesn't matter because you can't see her because you're looking the other way.
Oh, you're right.
So that would
Well,
be
I
a
would have him.
disadvantage.
I would have him point in the direction of that. So
Okay.
when I asked him to sit down, I would have him by looking that direction.
Okay.
I mean, I can't beat that. So let's, yeah. Quite opposite.
Okay.
She's not planning on jumping. She's just driving a point across to you.
There's like his eyes are bulging and then they kind of narrow and they kind of go.
Charlene, is this a calm walk you're doing or is it like a quick walk?
Oh, it's calm.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
Why athletics check?
Because this is not a steady, stable piece of thing. This is swaying.
Alright, well, if that's the case, I wouldn't go so far out that I would risk falling into the water.
But
But sure, fuck it. $13.
Okay.
Now, is it bad? I was hoping that you would fall and Hope would
Yes.
have to break out of this.
Yes, it is.
Do you at least sway like you try to keep your balance?
Yeah.
Just let it happen, Hope. Try and get a point
No,
across.
I was no. If it looked like she was about to fall for a moment,
Yeah,
Hope
I
would've-
mean, that is what I was depending on, because it says, like, at each turn, end of each return, you can reroll the save. I was just waiting for him to be like, nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, like the moment she does like startles and falls, Hope instantly. Poof. Now listen here, you. None of that.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Look, he just not trying to be rudely, but that grabs you and puts you on the other side of him, further away from the water. Or her. Look, I get what you mean. But you know better than anybody that you're not powerful.
You're cutting out.
Okay, hold on.
It's a great use of a second level spell, guys.
Yeah, I know. I get what you mean. But you more than anybody should know that you're not powerless.
Alright, but I have no way to save you if you do end up going down that direction. Right, could you lower yourself down to my level? I don't want to
You're
look
going to
up. The
slap
sun
me,
is
aren't
bright. No, I'm not.
I don't believe you. He lowers his. He comes down to your level.
You say you have nothing to live for except for us. I kind of feel the same way about you guys. I don't have much. really talk to my family anymore. Just spend all my time with the books. But I feel like I have a new sense of purpose ever since spending that stupid ass month in prison because of Flaming Fist. Kind of another glare in her eye looking towards that tower.
I can understand that sentiment a bit. Glares at
Yes.
the tower too.
Because Fireball, it's 6th level.
Now it's
No.
12th due to our combined strength.
Is that how spell works? I don't know.
Wish.
Alright, all I'm saying is I get where you're coming from, but we need to take care, because that feeling you felt just now, that's how we all feel when that stuff happens, okay?
Wow.
If you're not gonna take care of yourself for your own sake, then do it for Priscilla's.
I'll try to be more aware.
Good. And she kisses you on the forehead, and the other one on your head.
Wait, what now?
And she kisses you on the forehead,
Uh,
and she just walks by.
maybe it's a good thing I don't have my normal self, my body. You know what? No, never mind. We're not going to get into that.
And
Alright.
for the record, Charlene can't swim. She was just trying to. I mean, you don't know that, Hope, but for the DM's sake,
True. Yeah.
Charlene can swim. It's just to drive the point across that if she was to fall in, she would be fucked.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be in Hope's head canon that she can't swim now, so that's going to be.
Yep, have fun with that tidbit.
Oh boy, that's gonna lead to some misfortune down the line. Anyway, so you guys all eat breakfast then?
Yep.
Okay. And so you.
I guess as we're eating breakfast, Dalen will just ask Delinia, "So are you cool with what's happening to Hope?"
I'm more confused. I don't know. I mean, it happened once before, but it was more the other direction, not female. Look, Hope is a special case. Let's put it that way.
I get it. Well, don't worry, I'm rooting for you too. Zays just put some
Okay.
bacon in his mouth.
What?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe shouldn't you root for everybody to survive? To survive?
No, I mean like you too. You know,
Oh, are they a
the
thing?
two of you. Pretty much, I think.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I mean, yeah, as far as I can tell.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, not really. Delia just blushes and eats her breakfast, not knowing what to say about.
All right. So if all of you eat your breakfast, do you want to head out now, or do you want to make a small detour before leaving the city?
We need detours before we leave the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess the first thing we might try to do is try to find where our mercs are at.
Okay. You go to. Do you schedule a time to meet them?
Actually,
Can we even do that?
I mean, there's no way for us to contact them.
Mm-hmm. So you not schedule a meeting point or time after the deed was
I
done?
just
Today,
I imagine that it was meet after the job was done, meet back up at the inn.
But did you set a time?
No, it was the ship at some time today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they were supposed to report to the ship. That's right.
Dalen will start writing a letter to the mercs.
Okay.
Just to explain the situation, explain that the Flaming Fist should have paid them.
Okay.
And just personally thanking them and like apologizing that he couldn't have been there himself.
So you don't have too much time if you did want to meet with the guy as early as possible. So what are the places you want to go?
We need to shop for supplies. Dalen needs healing potions.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna get because we were about to go to that one place, Candlekeep, and what we still have a week or a 10-day before our items are done.
Yeah, but you were told to get it to Candlekeep immediately.
Yeah, so Hope wants to ask if there's a way for if he has a way to get those items either transported to them, or while they're in Candlekeep, or what.
It's gonna cost an additional 20 gold fee per item, because that's still a dangerous road.
We still don't, with the time limit we have, there's no way we would be able to make it to this. What was it called? Sorceries.
Yes.
That's where Hope's wants to go and ask, like, hey, is there a way that you can get this delivered to us while we're in Candlekeep?
It does inform me that it's gonna take 20 gold plus the 5 extra days to deliver it.
Oh, so would we have had time to go there?
That's where you're at right now.
Oh,
I said.
okay.
Yeah.
Then I need to buy some spell link as well.
Okay, you can go ahead and just discount what you want, and all potions, the minor ones, cost 50 gold, so you guys can just discount that from your gold pouches.
Dalen will.
Oh, that's right. Did we
give
ever
Charlene
divvy up?
back her 100 gold?
No, I was gonna say you can just discount that because I'm buying spell link with that.
I'm gonna say because Zhao didn't get paid from the one job to give her the 300 gold that we found in the basement.
Okay.
So, but
oh, that's right. But we still have the 200 platinum to divvy up. So
yeah. So
let's see.
Thing is, it'd be way easier for you to keep track of that gold than me to discount like your gold separate from mine.
I know. I was just if you did write it down because I have it in my inventory, like 100 gold carried by Dalen.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Oh,
Everyone, give yourselves 40 platinum. By the way,
I can't carry it.
Dalen offers his hand.
Actually, I can't carry it. Never mind.
Oh, nice.
I have all this money and I'm still under my carry weight. Somehow. Anyway, how much are potions again?
50.
50.
I just said it.
Alright.
Right, I'm also going to try to buy me some spell components. First would be a U leaf, which is probably nothing.
No, you only if they have gold cost.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess then I buy myself enough. Was it? I think powdered silver or powdered iron to make holy water. So enough. That would be enough for 5. So 125 gold. Yeah.
Okay, you can do that.
What magic items do they have on display?
Magic items, not too many. It's mostly components and stuff.
Okay.
So, okay.
I bought 5 minor potions. I already deducted everything.
Okay. So you can just discount any items, materials you need to buy.
Let me look over some stuff to make
How much gear did I know? I was gonna get the one cloak for myself. I believe there was also one for Charlene.
As far as I know, she doesn't know about that. That's all new.
Yeah. So it was those 2 cloaks that Hope was getting. The worst part is we don't even have any guarantee that I'll ever receive those things. But yeah. So
Okay.
for those 2, 40 gold total.
Yeah.
Get them.
I will allow you guys to go to one more place as well, if it's within a reasonable distance.
Sparrow's house. No.
While we're there anyway, Charlene's just gonna pop up if Veltra is there and just say hi.
She's not there.
Also,
Okay.
don't forget to give your guys' selves 6 electrum. Oh wait, no, those are ingots. Never
Yeah,
mind, those aren't
no, those
actual
are
pieces.
ingots.
The only thing I can imagine is possibly the bank.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is the bank too far?
It's kind of far. I'll.
And,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be too far for this, unfortunately.
Alright, so then yeah, we won't worry about that.
Well, now we're just carrying around 30 ingots like a bunch of assholes.
I mean, you got a bag of holding, and you're
Yeah.
gonna get a pony card.
Still, I don't know if we can trade them in a Candlekeep.
Maybe.
Does he have any more scrolls of Misty Step?
No, he did not make any more.
Can I figure something out from a smithing perspective? Because I'm proficient in it.
What's that?
Is Electrum good for any like weapons or armor?
I don't believe it is.
Okay.
I think it's more like this is a gold platinum thing where it's all shiny.
Yeah, no. I get like mechanic wise, it's like just money stuff, but
Mhm.
like in character,
So, yeah.
the thought of an Electrum sword does cross his mind before
Mhm.
shaking his head.
Okay.
By the way, Dalen, when you wrote that letter, did you inform them where we were going?
Yeah. Dalen would have explained the whole situation too in the letter.
Okay.
Like, El like we think El Terrell is in Avernus. We're going to Candlekeep to try and get there
Oh boy, yep.
to the city.
Well, that already knows what Passion's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Did you also mention that the Flaming Fist has their payment?
Yes.
Okay.
The Flaming Fist should have contacted them, he said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, did you guys discount all the money you used and give yourself the items?
I got myself 3 health potions. I discounted that, and then the extra 40 for the 2 cloaks.
Okay.
I don't
Just
think
to be difficult, and I don't know if you'll have track of this. What spell scrolls did they have?
What would you be looking for?
I'm not looking for anything in particular. I was just gonna look through their stock. But if you don't have like a list of it, then that's fine.
I don't have a list because they don't really keep too much. This is mostly like maybe they'll have a spell scroll, but it's mostly like spell supplies.
Right. In that case, fuck it. I'm gonna spend 10 platinum to get 100 goals more worth of spelling.
Okay.
You know what? Here's a one that probably should have gotten. Do they have any scrolls of sea invisibility or invisibility?
Invisibility, no. See invisibility? No. Thinking how this city works, he would not have those. That's basically putting a sign on your back saying, "Hey, basically it's like, hey, I sell the things that go against all the bad people in this city."
Gotcha.
Weren't you gonna change Jim into one of those things?
Yeah,
I forget.
a Tressum.
Right. I forgot. I
I
was gonna do that.
You can do that if you want. I'm gonna have to look for Slobber Chop sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I don't know how the fuck this is gonna work. So now I have a slobber nut token, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give that to you. So do you take the is it an hour or 10 minutes to do that now? Or do you do that later?
I mean, I would have done that in the morning.
Did you have the supplies?
If I remembered. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll get the supplies for that now. What was it again?
I think it's incense.
10 GP worth of charcoal, incense, and what you call it? Herbs. Yeah.
So, do I have that here? So,
I mean, if Charlene is doing that right now, I guess I can use 1 hour to create at least 1 holy water.
well, your guys are in a hurry. Remember that. Did you have the
fair enough,
supplies
yeah.
before? Yeah. So, hang on. I'm gonna open up Jim's sheet real quick. Are you gonna use Jim? Do you think?
Today, no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
But I think it would be nice to save a sheet just in case.
You know what?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to make another sheet for him then.
Does he have any scrolls of burning hands or mage armor?
I'm gonna say high or low for both of those.
Fuck it. Why not? Let's make things fun. High for burning hands, low for mage armor.
Okay, burning hands are gonna be 1, mage armor 2.
Wow, I knew it. I knew it.
Unfortunately, he does not carry those right.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Will
Alright, I can't think of anything else I would want then.
Will there be anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. So
Similar here.
all of you head towards the Basilisk Gates then. So you all head towards the gate leading outside from the lower to the outer city. And as the Basilisk Gate opens, you see quite a few Flaming Fist soldiers hold back a tide of Elter Guardian refugees. You cut a path through these wretched souls whose wails intensifies as the Basilisk Gate closes behind you. Dirt road cuts to the slums of the outer city past the walled neighborhood of Little Kalishman. There you meet the man that's going to accompany you. He gets a few supplies from inside, last minute things, a few weapons, and a book. And you all head towards the great span that is Worms Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, that sounded like you just described a river of lost souls.
Wait, why are we going to Worms Crossing?
It's the only way to exit out to the city to where you need to go.
Oh, there's an exit by Remington. Okay.
Yes. Basically, you guys have to cross the river anyway, so that's the best way to do it. Like, as you might as well do that within city limits, because who knows when's the next time you're gonna get to a bridge.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna show you a quick little thing. I believe I can do it here. Where would you be? Where would you be? Are you all the way at the back? Where are you? Oh, here you are. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this then. This would be right here. So basically, to give you guys an idea, because you would be sort of informed as to how far you are from the guy accompanying you. Right here. Once it loads, I'll show it to you properly. So Fallister will show you. Just tell me when it loads for you guys, okay?
It's
I can see
not
it.
loaded for
Okay.
me.
It's not for me because... Okay. So you can see Candlekeep, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be a 5 days journey. 172 miles, basically. Okay.
Right.
I don't know about you all, but it's good to be out of that city.
So... You...
Yeah.
So as you basically cross Worms Crossing, you see two great bridges that meet at a tall rock island that rises from the middle of the Kyanthar River. You guys have basically gotten to halfway, almost to the halfway point. You've never gotten past this. You see buildings and merchant stalls that line the sides of both bridges, making it basically impossible to see a river below, because it's just like there's no gap big enough for you to see. The buildings are too close to each other. You see wooden drawbridges that connect the two bridges to a keep seated atop the island. You see the flags of the Baldur's Gate and the Flaming Fist wave proudly above the fortress. After a few minutes, you finally exit the city. And it's mostly farmland outside, actually.
Oh, that place was so terrible.
You know,
So
guys, this takes me back. Remember when we first met up and traveled together?
Let's hope,
I owned all of you.
let's hope we don't meet a similar fate.
It'll be fine
Zao-
this time.
Zhao just looks utterly confused. What?
Oh yeah, Charlene hired us for a job, and that's how we all met.
Oh,
Yep.
Were you ever even able to get a hold of your people, Charlene?
I haven't heard back from them. No.
Hmm.
Where are your people? Who are they exactly?
Fuck you, Dalen.
What?
Out of character. Fuck you, Dalen. Notes. Notes. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
God damn it. Listen, it's been months, okay?
I think I heard that at some point and I held on to it. So, like, I was like,
Oh,
"Yeah."
right. I was actually gonna have to go to Candlekeep anyway.
Oh, they're in Candlekeep.
No, looks to God.
That's where you would have been stationed in that portion of this continent. But you
Yeah,
failed.
the order is all over this place, but I was just tasked with gaining entry into there by, you know how it goes. You need to give them something unknown or a new type of knowledge, which was what that ore we found was, but that didn't pan out.
Oh, so you're not from Candlekeep, you were going there.
Yeah, just going there. I was gonna be stationed there if I passed the test.
Test?
Well, looks as if you've passed the test.
What test?
Well, I didn't pass the test, no, because instead of presenting the order with my findings, I spent a month in prison with you lot.
I say that's a test well passed.
Look at it this way. You're getting it now, so it's like you succeeded.
Not on my own volition, though. If I still had the ore, maybe, but I don't.
I mean, you helped recover what the thing that's going to get us in.
I still don't think they're gonna count that. He kind of looks down.
Well, we couldn't have done it without you. So
I know, but they don't see it that way. I don't have anything new or non-knowledge from their perspective, so I can't get in on my own volition. I have to rely on our friend.
we literally found out what also happened to Elturel. That in its own is information that should get us in.
Do you really want that to be known to everyone?
Not really. No.
Well,
I
what
was
if...
gonna say,
I mean,
Sorry, what? Oh,
I have lots of customs and stuff for my place that I don't think anyone here knows about.
I think they're more interested in stuff that no one knows about or some new knowledge.
what
Like,
if we...
for instance, if I invented a new spell, something never seen before.
What if we vouched for you? Played it up like, yeah, you're the one who led us to this discovery.
I'm down for that.
Phalister does chime up. They also accept spell books. Do you have any spares?
Don't we take the ones from
Yep.
the Dead Three?
Yep.
Hmm. Well, they
I think we do.
well, if you ever come back, they'd take that as a secondary payment. But well, we'll see if we come back.
Good to know.
Huh. Good to know, indeed.
Now, for clarification, just so we could have this fun whirlwind of whatever Hope goes through, is it 5 days including leaving Baldur's Gate, or 4 more days on the road?
5 days total. And by the way, something I forgot to say: Dalen, Hope, and Charlene are gonna get a point of inspiration because of heavy RP. And what's the marching order?
Can I just say, God fucking damn it, this backstory shit, that was a while back. I didn't remember it all.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't bring anything up.
Somehow I heard about it at some point and I remembered it. So I was like, oh, he's not saying
Listen,
anything.
I just had it down like I wasn't from Baldur's Gate, so I didn't think anything from my backstory would become relevant. I'm sorry, DM.
Kinda does.
Dalen will take point in the marching order, just because, like, if they stumble into an ambush, he's probably the one that's best off.
Okay, hang on. Something else I have to check just in
I
case
want-
because
I
they
want
gave you
at least. Oh, go ahead.
they gave you a total of how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses, and there are 7 of you.
I'm gonna say
Would it
Zhao
not-
will be with the cart.
Yeah. So
How many people could be in the cart?
2. So
Okay,
it's gonna
so-
be
Doesn't it add up then?
okay. So I'm gonna just write down that they would be in the back then with the cart. So Fallister.
Charlene and Zhao are in the cart. The rest of us on horses.
Sorry, it's gonna be who's in the cart?
Yeah,
I'd be
like-
in the cart.
Zhao. So it's gonna be Zhao and Fallister.
No, it sounded like Charlene and Zhao would be in the cart, and then the rest of us on the horses.
Okay, so Fallister is gonna be on a horse then.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to.
We'll have them kind of in the middle. I guess Dalen's taking point. Hope will trend towards the back a bit.
Okay, where is it? Where is it? What horse was that? Nope. Damn it. The cart.
Sorry,
is...
just real quick. I need to use the restroom. I don't know if this is a bad time.
No, it's fine. I'm doing stuff, so it's gonna be.
And
Oh,
since
mule.
Rhea, since she also does have heavy armor, does she mind taking up the rear?
So it's gonna be Dalen in front, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Where is there no mule? That's weird. Okay, Dalen in front. Who's second?
Say for second, we should probably put Fallister.
Okay, so it's gonna be Fallister. He's not the toughest, but he'll do his back. His best. So third is going to be who?
Ileana.
Yeah.
Delinia, yeah.
Delinia.
There
There we go again with me.
Learn the name of your party members. God.
It's-
No.
It's like you're adding extra syllables that aren't there.
I look. There's always one in the group. All right.
Learn
Wow,
to
it-
spell.
Hope will be 4th and Rhea 5th. Sounds like a good marching order. Anyone?
So that
Disagree.
they're going to be in the cart all the way to the back. 6. Correct?
Well, I figured at least Rhea might be behind the cart, fully bringing up the rear,
So Ray would be
just in
6.
case someone attacks us from behind.
Okay, so Ray's gonna be all the way to the back, 6. And the cart's gonna be 5th.
That way she can still talk to Charlene and Zhao, who are in the back.
Okay,
That
well.
company.
Anyways, for Psycho, so I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
All right, I'm just gonna get this out of the day for our 5 travels.
Well, hold on. You don't know, like, if we'll be doing stuff like one day, then stuff happens.
Well,
the next day.
that's what I'm getting out of the way. All right, so tomorrow, back to being a man. Next day, female. Then we're back to being man for the rest of the way.
If you survive that long.
Right. So I die the second day. The real question is, does Hope's body revert back to normal or does it stay the same?
Hey, Rogue, what happens when you get a 2, though?
Both. Well, then I still keep he still keeps more. He has his guy parts, but still is very feminine.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
Nope.
I just
Other
want
than
to
my
see.
own backstory.
Hope was explaining how his junk worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Man, damn it! I wanted to know that.
Okay, so going back.
So
to
pretty much on a 1 tends to gets more masculine. 2 is a combination of both. Still quote unquote guy, but very feminine as when you guys first met him. And then 3 full transition.
Okay.
Just switches back and forth.
So, as you should we get back now?
Yes.
Okay. So as the basilisk gate open, no, sorry, this is the wrong one. Where are you? Okay, as Worms Crossing and Baldur's Gate disappear from view, you find yourself heading down the coastway. It's a dirt road that leads to such distant lands as Tefer, Am, and Kalishman. And Candlekeep lies some 150 miles south and west, so it will be a 5-day journey starting today. Coming up the road, you see a human farmer riding up to you in a hay-filled wagon, pulled by just 2 draft horses, and he gives you a little friendly wave as the wagon draws near, sort of to like signal you to come closer.
Dalen will approach.
Hail friends, hail friends. By the way, this is about an hour and 15 minutes after you leave the city. Just see that you're coming from Baldur's Gate. Just want to know, are they not letting people in right now?
Yeah, getting in's gonna be real hard with the Flaming Fist. They're pretty stringent on letting people in or out.
I'll still have to make some coin for the family. I need to sell this hay where I can.
There's
Though-
a bunch of people outside.
You're
the gates
not
that look
you're not
pretty
there.
hungry.
You're all the way back in the wagon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn it.
You may be able to get in by greasing some palms. Here, take this, and he'll give him 5 gold.
Thank you, kind sir, but another question. I've heard rumors from my homeland that there are devils in there, in Baldur's Gate. Is it true? Are there devils there?
Oh, there were, but we took care of them.
Oh, really? Oh, that's very good. I must admit, I do know a little bit of Infernal myself, but it's only the one phrase, so I don't think it would have helped.
Oh, well, hey, it's more infernal than I know. I just swing a sword mostly.
Hold on. And while this is going on, okay, I don't see anything.
Okay. I don't know why this isn't
Just
working.
keeping a general eye out.
Okay. And as he says that, he says, the only Infernal I know is this. And he says, just Infernal, it's time to join the family business Niliday. That's all I know. Don't even know what it means, really.
Did Hope hear that?
Did I hear that?
Yeah, you all heard it. I don't know what it means, but it's something. I think it means where's the
What?
bathroom?
Is it, can I roll history or religion for that?
Yep.
No,
Oh.
because there's nothing of significance for that.
Could you?
Though as he says that, Delinia does actually get a bit closer to him on her horse.
Right.
You don't say anything. You just
Okay.
walk. You just get on your horse. Get a little closer to him. He said, "All right, well, that's it for me." And he starts trotting off back towards the city.
Yep, have a good time in the city and stay safe.
So all of you. As he moves forward, all of you except Delinia starts marching forward.
The Linnea, come on.
She says nothing.
What was the name? What was the name that was set out?
Niliday. Delinia doesn't walk forward, though there's a very nice calming sensation in your head there, Delinia. And you just think, guess it's time. And I need you to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level at Hope.
Call again?
Yeah!
And after that, we're gonna have to roll some initiative.
Wait, what's going on?
Alright, thank God.
Delaney has turned evil.
Is your
Yeah.
mage armor up?
Yeah, I got that.
No, it misses me regardless.
Okay, mark that
I
off.
hear the thing.
And as you all turn back to see this, you see that the cart doesn't have the guy on it anymore. And 3 people jump out from the hay with swords clad in the armor. And everyone roll initiative.
Oh, come on, I gave him 5 gold. As this is a run back.
Yup.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, Sylvia, how could you? After everything we've done for you.
Oh, I didn't click on my token.
Wow, and even that music were great.
I don't-
Great.
I don't see my character.
You're all the way in the
anywhere.
back.
Oh, there I am.
Griff, what are you doing here?
That's
Why are
the.
there three of you?
That's just his token.
I know.
So, for the sake of mounted combat, do you guys know what to do?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope.
So
I
basically,
mean, I only know a little bit.
so we're gonna go the easy route. On your turn, you have the horse's speed. The horse gets a mini action, which it can use to not attack or anything, but it can use to disengage, dash, or dodge. That's it.
Okay.
That is it.
And Delinia is considered an enemy.
For the
Correct?
sake of this, yes, Delinia, you have to not only attack your allies, but get closer to the cart.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Should I reroll my initiative just to get in there to set the first result?
Yeah. Ah, there it is. Damn it.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Boy, such an emotional and interesting session this.
Can I ask above Dave Silva, you know anything about this?
She might.
Hmm.
She might.
Welcome to the family, son.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, the family still.
So, okay. So first is gonna be this guy. Who is he? Him. He's going to go over and run up to him. Gonna make 3 attacks.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
That hits. So the horse is gonna take. The horse is dead. That hits. That might miss. Yeah, that hits. Okay. That thing was actually. No, the horse would have been dead. Okay. So that's 7. That's 10 plus 4. Zhao, you're currently on the cart.
Alright, do I notice that the attack is going on?
Yep.
Every bloody time somebody travels.
Because you're currently
Alright.
on the vehicle, it's gonna take half your movement to get off.
Oh, I don't. Well, I'm not gonna really plan to get off. I am going to get my quarterstaff at the ready, so that at least if somebody comes near me, I can whack them from a good distance.
Okay.
But, shoot. Darts don't have that good of range, do they? Let me check that. No, they don't.
It's not my turn. Can I say something to as a free action, though?
If it's short,
What are you doing? Get out there!
okay.
Fine. Could I jump off the cart instead of just normally climbing down?
No, you have to dismount. This is a vehicle.
Alright then. I will dismount, so that
Mhm.
takes half my movement.
Mm-hmm. Also, just gonna put another horse token here.
And I'll move to there.
Okay. I'm just gonna put. Where's it? Creature. I'll just make it right. Just because it should be here, but there's no pony apparently or whatever. So Hope, what do you do?
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay.
I had one thing I had left.
Well, okay.
Does
Well,
it-
you did say before you were gonna stay in the car and do nothing. Then you changed the whole thing.
What are you finishing up with now?
I would cast cantrip message to message specifically Hope what's going on. Only he can hear it, and he can reply if he so chooses.
What
with
are
the
you
message
saying?
only I can hear. I literally just asked what's going on. Why
He-
are they attacking?
So you're asking the question, you're not telling him.
I mean, message regardless sends some message to somebody.
I know, I'm just a bit confused as to what the message is because I don't understand what your message is.
So he's just asking him what's going on.
Okay, that's gonna be it then.
And he can reply if he so chooses.
And the quick reply is, 3 people attacking Diliana, possibly charmed.
Okay.
Dilinia, possibly charmed.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no,
Yeah, sorry. Just go ahead. Hope.
Alright, because I as a player, do I see this asshole over here?
He is. You do not. Because he's currently in the air. Right.
Oh.
Always forget about her. Okay.
Well, I don't think I will pretty much be doing anything. Do you want to go over to her initiative because I haven't done anything, or?
Yeah. So you can just think about what you want to do.
I mean, I already know what I'm about to do, so.
Okay. So the horse
I
has.
just, it depended on 2 things, whether I saw this asshole or not.
So how much does this horse have? It is a riding horse, so it has. If it would show up. So all of your movements are now 60, just so you guys know, while you're on the riding horse. So she's gonna go over here. She's gonna dismount. Go up here. Oh, did I have the music set to? Did not.
Now, just for clarification's sake, we can have the horse move 60 feet, dismount, then use our own movement?
Yes, but it's still gonna be half.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
she's gonna make 3 attacks. That's a miss. That's a hit. What is that? It's a +5. Just hits. Okay. It's gonna be 5 plus. Yes, it is. 5 plus 7. Okay. Good solid hit against this guy. She swings twice.
Doesn't she? Wouldn't she have 3 attacks? Or...
Only two of them hit.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Hope, what do you do?
Alright, well, since I don't see that guy, Hope is going to look over to Diliana. Snap out of it! And to make sure that... How well did he look like he took those attacks?
It took, it looks pretty rough. Pretty
Yeah.
rough.
If anything, I'm going to move my horse about over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I was here, then I would have
Right, I have to
10
move
feet
that
to
horse.
get 10 feet to get about right over here.
Mm-hmm.
And to give him backup, I'm going to Scorching Ray this guy.
Okay, roll the hit.
Whoa, 6. Damn.
First one hits, second one misses, and third one misses as well. 3.
Oh wow, that's bad. Come on.
Okay, is that it? Can assume that's a yes.
Well, I'm debating on whether or not I do something. And we have that guy with us. That's probably not the best idea right now.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Wait, no, I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action regain that spell slot.
Okay.
Okay, then that'll be it.
Okay, Delinia, you have to use your movement to get as close to this guy as possible. Right here.
To the card, right?
Basically, yeah. So that's 60 feet. So
Oh, and no other actions to attack or something else.
you will have your
Or-
action. You will.
Oh, okay.
But for now, that's where you need to be.
Do
Right,
Violet even reach her? Do they look like they even reach her at all from Hope?
They don't look like they do at all. Okay.
Right, I guess you, right, moving to the cart then. Without the horse or with the horse?
With the horse. So just move yourself
Okay.
to get as close to here as possible. Okay. And I need to look at your spell sheet.
Right. By the way, I do have the shield that also can use spells, so I don't know.
That's true.
Yeah. Any
Come
specific
on,
targets I should
shouldn't be a
attack?
guardian voice inside her head right now, like, hey, what do you think you're doing?
No. Because unfortunately, the way this works, no additional saves, it just happens. So
I call bullshit on that
That's
book,
dark.
but that's
that's
that's already.
that's a Cambion.
Cambion.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're going to cast Shield of Faith on the Cambion.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
Now, when I see her cast the spell, is that when I see the fucker?
Yes.
Quick free action. Fuck from Hope. Kill it! Yeah, point.
You all see. Let me look for it. This creature ahead.
Actually, you know what? Would Hope know about Cambions actually, like, really in character? Since they're literally the brothers of Succubus?
They're not the brothers of Succubus.
I know, but...
They're the children of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, actually, that's more
Roll a
right.
religion.
And you're not a dad.
Mm-hmm. 12? No, fortunately.
Even with being with Priscilla?
Well, did you ever ask her? I don't think she went into true detail about all the kids she had.
Not necessarily about kids she had, but anything. I don't know. I was with her for at least a while, almost a month recovering, so there was lots of conversation to come up.
Actually, looking at this, I don't think Cambions actually have anything to do with succubuses.
Okay. Alright.
Depends on which ones. Depends. But for this one, no.
Alright.
So, Dalen?
Okay, I'm gonna ride my horse, so I'll be positioned around here.
Okay.
You can move my horse for me. Okay, and I will dismount and take half my movement
Mm-hmm.
to flank this dude.
Okay, roll to hit. With advantage.
Okay, fuck, these guys are swinging really hard, so I'm not gonna hold back.
Okay. That hits.
Nice. Sorry, let me just check something, because thinking about, like, level 5, stuff I want to take level 5 threw off my knowledge of my own, maneuvers, so,
Mhm.
sorry.
Good solid hit.
Nice.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. So the Cambion looks down at Linnea and says, Nilade, which one should I take out? Which one do you love the most? So who does he attack? Sylvia.
If she said who I love the most,
Mm-hmm.
oh god. Hey, yeah, it's all.
See, I'm glad and going fuck at the same time.
Okay, as He is safely 60 feet in the air. He's going to attack Hope. 12 misses, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, that's correct. That's a soft 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 10 points of fire damage. As a very similar looking attack hits you.
What?
Very similar to your Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay.
Very
Yep.
similar. Okay, Charlene?
Sure. How did movement work for the cart again?
You have to use half your movement to dismount.
Right, and I have no option to ride the horse or anything.
No, because it is... You could command it to move a bit, but it's not too much. I need to look up how much a pony has.
Could I... Is it gonna take anything from my turn to have it do that?
No. Because it's a moving
Alright, I
vehicle.
could I just have it move 5 feet forward just so it's behind Xiao a bit.
Okay, so it's a mule. Don't know why that's not there. So... Okay, so just move yourself.
What was our guide's name again?
Ballister.
Fabulous.
So... That's not right. So, just one? Or-
Yes, I have to horse move 1 and then I'll do what I do.
Okay.
So I will be there then.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my movement to get off, but where do I go when I get off?
Wherever you want.
Right, so I'd be there when I get off? Would that be fine?
Yes.
And you said this douchebag was 60 feet in the air?
Yes.
Oh boy. Do I have an inkling that he's responsible for what's going on with the linear right now?
It could be. That'd be more of an insight check, but that's a bit much for this. So you can do whatever you
That's
want.
fair. Yeah, I sure can, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man. I don't get the sense that they're trying to run away, though, am I?
Not so.
Over here?
Not as not that you can sense right now.
Alright. And he's flying.
Yes. 60 feet in the air.
Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna move over. Guess I'm gonna stand under this fucking thing here. I'm gonna look to these two dudes in front of Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
I have to deal with you guys first, don't I? I'm gonna cast a web in that general area.
Okay.
What are they wearing?
What's it called? Splint armor.
Could I have the web go from the cart, the two edges of the cart, and each other anchor be on them?
No, it has to be a really big thing. Like a solid wall. It could be on the cart, but not on them.
No, I meant more so like, you need 4 anchors to have the square.
Mm-hmm.
Could they be an anchor?
No, it has to be a solid thing. It has to be like a wall. It can't be a person.
Alright. I'll just have it on the ground below them then.
Okay.
20 feet. In the direction not going near Rhea.
Okay, just draw that. And also click the spell.
And that is 20 feet cube.
Okay. Okay.
I guess it would be like that.
Okay. Anything else?
Just gonna shout out, Delania, what are you doing?
Okay. His turn. So it's okay. Start of each of your turn. Okay, so it's gonna be a deck save for him.
Not gonna lie, he kind of screwed with one of my plans there, Charlene.
I don't know your plans.
I know.
Hey, Mon.
Yeah, it's gonna be that's a 10.
He's restrained.
Okay. So restrained. What does that do?
Their movement becomes 0. They have disadvantage to attack and advantage on getting attacked.
Okay. So he's gonna take out his crossbow and shoot you then.
Yeah, I kind of asked for that, didn't I?
That one.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be Fallister's turn. What can Fallister do?
Well, it sounds like he's a rogue.
He's gonna make an attack with advantage. He gets a plus what's that? +4. Okay. That's 13 plus 4. That just hits. So it's gonna be a d6 plus sneak attack. It's gonna do 14 points of damage for his first attack.
Nice.
Okay, second attack. That definitely hits. So there's gonna be 1d6 this time though. Okay, that's gonna be 6 points of damage. Very good, as he just slashes this guy across the chest multiple times. This guy's turn though. So actually, hang on. He's gonna use his. No. Yep. Own safety is better. He's gonna say, "Sorry, Dalen, but just be over here." He's gonna disengage as his bonus action.
No, you're fine. I got this.
Aw, we're on first name basis already.
Yep.
Okay, he fails to do that, but he's still gonna make 3 attacks against Rhea. All at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Now, while you're calculating those attacks, if I were to set the web on fire, does that immediately take away their restrained,
Yes.
or would they still be?
Nope.
Oh,
Takes it away.
Yep.
okay.
So that's a miss. So close, but no. That's also a miss, so all 3 attacks miss. Okay.
Hey, I did.
Good job.
Okay. So next up is going to be Rhea. Rhea's gonna make her 3 attacks against this dude.
With advantage.
Okay. Hits. Just hits. That hits. It's gonna be 2d8 and a d6. Low rolls, but still pretty good, decent damage. That's a plus what? Plus 3, so that's gonna be 3, 6, 9. 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. It's gonna be this guy's turn. He's gonna take 3 attacks against you, Dalen.
Okay.
First one is. That's a miss.
Cool.
22, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty high. That's 9 points of slashing.
I'll parry that one.
Okay. Last one.
I feel like my theme's been playing for a while.
It's just on loop, that's why.
Every time.
Oh.
So, unfortunately, that was a nat 20 for the second hit.
Luck point.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You got those back.
Yep, that's gonna miss you.
Cool. I love this feat. It's net 20 insurance. Alright, cool.
Okay. Zhao?
Alright. Do I see Dalen kind of struggling with this guy here?
Not really.
Alright. But those two are practically taken care of for now, right?
Mhm.
Restrained and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So Zhao's gonna come over here to Dalen. It's like, hey, mind if I step in a bit?
Go
Gonna
for it,
take
but
us-
scoot to the right a bit.
Alright. I do still
You
have
could
some
get
movement.
you could get that flanking for the sweet advantage.
And I freaking try to hit the guy with.
Miss.
Bonus attack has to be. Wait, I can't even use my fist because I use two-handed.
I
You
mean,
could kick.
there's still the unarmed strike.
Alright then.
Well, did you have your quarterstaff out last turn? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, then you could do an unarmed attack. If you didn't have it, then no, you could not.
Kick right between the legs.
That just hits. Okay.
Alright, I kicked him right between the leg.
Good solid hit, but he's still up, so hope. Unless you want to do anything else. We'll take that as a
I'm
no.
gonna go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And which of these guys looks worse off for wear?
The one right next to Rhea.
Alright, how bad does he look?
Looks pretty bad. Not
Okay.
not too terrible, but pretty bad.
Alright, and since they're both restrained, and this is radiant damage, so should it burn the web? Alright. Back you up a little bit, Rhea. And I'm gonna send 2 bolts to this guy, 1 to this guy.
Okay. Roll to hit. Off advantage.
First two to the guy with Rhea. Come on.
Second one misses.
And third one to the last guy.
That misses.
Oh,
Oh,
Right,
sorry,
that's-
22, yeah. I read that as 12.
Oh, come on, what's with this damage?
Okay. 2 good hits.
And I'm going to bonus.
AoE spells.
And what?
They're just AoE spells. Sometimes they do barely any damage.
I know. And I'm going to absorb 1 level 1 spell slot to get 1 sorcery point back, putting me at 2.
Okay.
When did you
And
spend-
then, as a free action, Lydia may be charmed. Rough love, or a rough touch may be needed to get her out of it.
When did you spend all your sorcery points?
It takes 3 to get back a second level slot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but I mean, still, that's a second level spell slot.
The Cambions in forms linear. Now, sorry. Nilliday, give them a little help. And I'm gonna need you to heal as many people as you can.
Well, which is 1.
Okay.
Because prayer of healing takes far too long for that
So
shit
it's-
to work.
So he instructs you to heal this person with the most powerful thing you've got.
Guiding
Right.
bolts.
Right. Well, either if I should stay in distance, it's healing word, or I guess, well, cure wounds. But for that, I have to get close.
I don't think you can make it. That's
No.
pretty far.
Is your class ability that one healing? Is that touch?
No, that's not touch.
Okay.
That's channel divinity. Yeah,
So use your channel divinity.
I guess I have to do that. 25 point. Yeah, 25 point. No, wait.
20.
Was it 25 or was it 20? 20.
5 times your cleric.
Okay, he looks much better after that. And he says, I knew it. I knew you could do this. Dalen?
Okay, fuck. I'm gonna swing at this dude again.
Okay. Hits.
I'm also gonna make it a distracting strike,
Okay.
just for the extra damage.
Alright. Does it have any additional effects?
It does another d8 of damage, because I can have my superiority at damage.
Okay.
And It would give Zhao advantage on the next strike, but since she's flanking with me anyways, I'm not playing him.
That's fine.
So much for that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
Very nice.
I said stay down.
I get knocked down, but I get up again, but I go down again.
Is that gonna be it for you, Dalen?
Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Okay, so you take your greatsword and just like, with almost as much force as you can, you just swing it down this guy and you basically crush his armor.
Nice.
So this guy's turn, he looks at everything and says, I think we've done enough. I think it's time to leave. And he flies down next to Delinia and he puts his hand on her shoulder, but then stops and says, my goodness, I knew it. And he touches the shield on her. I knew you could get it. Ah, despite what the rest of the family knew, your brother always believed in you. And you watch as him and Delinia disappear.
Well, guys, was fun playing her.
Charlene? Make a...
Now,
Make
did
an
that look like he went invisible? Or
Charlene,
did it look...
Charlene, make an Arcana check. I'm gonna say you chew. The DC is gonna be the spell level. So roll Arcana.
Me as well?
Yeah. That's a fail, Charlene. That's a fail. You don't know what spell he used.
Shit. Now, distracting strike, does that only give Xiao advantage, or is it anything?
Actually, it's the next hit, so you would have advantage too.
Alright. I'm going to pull out my light crossbow. I'm gonna look to where that demon fucker was before. I'm gonna look to this guy that's distracted. I'm gonna say, man, fuck magic. I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow.
Roll the hit with advantage. That is a miss.
Yeah, fits.
Okay.
And just gonna move down here a bit.
Okay. This guy's going to make an attack against Hope with disadvantage with his crossbow. Yep, not one. Okay, Fallister. Bring up what you can do again. He's gonna make 2 attacks. That's a miss, unfortunately. That one hits though. It's gonna be 3d6. 10 points of damage to this guy as he just hits a chink beneath the armor where Dalen hit. Okay.
I'm not down, huh?
This guy's gonna make 3 attacks
Look at
against Rhea. Disadvantage. Miss. 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 Let's switch that up a bit. So, Rhea is gonna make 3 attacks against him with advantage now. That misses, unfortunately. Not 20. Second one misses, unfortunately. The third one misses as well, but I think the nat 20 should make up for it.
Can I ask something real quick,
Yeah.
just to avoid it being meta or not?
Mhm.
Was this in the book or is this you?
This is me.
Okay.
This was too perfect. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, just. I'm looking at what the guy can do. If he did what I thought he did, he couldn't do that, but I don't know what he did for you, so.
Well, it works a little differently when you're a family member. So it's gonna be.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm O-bonning this. It worked with Yasha every time.
I think Yao should fail to save, but yeah.
Right, but she's been on
I'm
a
not trying
mission.
to. I'm not trying to argue your ruling. I'm just pointing out something.
That was a different spell though, but
14 still pretty good. Okay, this guy's gonna make 2 attacks against Dalen,
Okay.
and the third one's gonna be Zhao. Miss. 17.
This is.
Okay.
Thank you, plate armor.
Next one's gonna be on Zhao. Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's 24. 2 plus 3. It's gonna be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, Zhao.
Did I see Delinia disappear?
Yeah, pretty much all saw that and heard that.
The amount of anger held in this slow inhale. And I'm gonna burn a Keeple. As Zhao just goes completely ballistic.
Okay. Roll to hit. Hits. Okay. Hits. Okay.
The last one.
Hits.
Fuck, did I cut out again? Come on.
Okay,
might
with
have.
that, he goes down.
Yeah, you might have cut out.
She did not do subdued for that, by the way.
Okay, 3 hits against him, all equal 19. So yeah, he goes down. Hope.
Just in a absolute roar. Oh wait, no, that's not what it is. It's this one.
Okay.
Get back here, devil! You want someone? Come take me! Where are you? As I go full demon mode,
Mm-hmm.
and I immediately look at this guy trapped in the web.
Mm-hmm.
Start talking before you go to the abyss. And I'm going to pounce on him.
Okay.
ooh woo.
You know it's
That's a
bad
miss.
when the rational people freaking go ballistic.
Bonus that. Oh no, I already did my bonus action. Never mind.
Okay.
So yeah, I already. But as I swipe at him, start talking. Where did they go?
Where's Harvey Dent?
Tell me where she is, Joker. Swear to me.
he responds with,
Way to take away like scene, guys.
yeah.
Yep.
I still see it for the badass moment it is.
He responds with, you'll find out soon enough. Okay, Dalen?
Okay, guy in front of me, apparently dead. My internet went down for a moment, so I didn't see him die.
That's
Yeah,
Oh.
Zhao didn't hold back when she knocked him out.
I'll go up to this dude,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll try taking him out with Shooting Star.
Okay, roll attack with advantage.
Also, Hope went insane. Hope went ballistic too.
I know, I was there for that, unfortunately.
Okay, that hits.
Oof, gonna re-roll that one. Okay, so 11 damage.
Okay, a good solid hit. Looks like he doesn't have much left in him. Anything else?
Fuck it, I'm gonna Action Surge.
Okay,
Another swing.
roll to hit with advantage. That definitely hits. Oh, very nice. Looks like he's barely hanging on. As you just take your sword and you swing once, angered by Delinia's departure, swing twice, and oh boy does it hurt.
Dalen's just going to curse under his breath, not take him down. You got this. And I'm gonna try and move around Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess it'd be... Oh, it's the same movement to move around her.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15,
So Silva, did you plan this?
30?
Me plan? I wouldn't have planned such things at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you were in on it.
He's gonna make an attack against
Whoa,
you.
whoa,
with
wait, why are you
disadvantage.
trying to hit me? Oh, I heard Dalen get behind me, and then I heard him I thought he was the one about to roll dice to hit me. I'm like, wait, why is Dalen hitting me?
No. Yeah, it's gonna be a 17 to hit you, so that's a miss.
Okay, misses. And Dalen's just facing towards where where he saw them bamf out.
Okay.
Like, that's where his focus is going.
Okay.
I get skipped.
Yes. It is your turn. Because I accidentally pressed it twice.
Alright. Second verse, same as the first. I'm reloading my crossbow and I'm firing at this dude.
Okay.
$17.
That matches. That he gets taken down as the arrow goes through his jugular.
I'm gonna step a little bit closer, but not too close.
I like how we were going to be the ones better than the Flaming Fist, but here we are just killing everyone here. And again,
They
we
took
have
Mama.
a...
They took Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a justified reason.
Okay, so Hope.
Yep.
That'll probably miss. That's 13.
Yep, that misses.
That's 10. That's a 14.
Nope.
Okay.
Just with the final one, just for fluff's sake, just grabs the blade in his claws. You're gonna start talking.
It's going to.
Yeah, it is.
He's just gonna make a crossbow attack. So that's gonna be a. Damn it, what is it? Just had it. Okay, that's a +4 to hit still. That's a miss, but he gets advantage. That hits. So that's gonna be 3d6 still. Not the greatest, but still doing something. So that's...
I'm cursing myself that I didn't actually go speed mode sooner.
Okay, this guy who's barely been touched does take quite the hit. Okay, Rhea. Rhea's gonna position herself right there. I'm gonna make 3 attacks against this guy with advantage. First one does hit. Second one misses. Third one definitely hits. Gonna be a D8. Ooh, max. That's 11 damage from just a D8. Good solid hit.
Nice.
She swings down. D6 turn. Pretty good damage. That's a 7. She just whacks this guy continuously. That guy's dead. Zhao, it's your turn.
Wait, who was dead? Oh, this guy here. Let me see. I don't think there's any room to fit in there, is there?
You could move in the web if you want.
Yeah, but I'd have to roll the check.
I mean, you're a monk. You have dex.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna risk it. I'll move into the web. What was the check? Dex?
Yep.
19.
Makes it.
Alright. Second verse.
Hope is gonna quickly look at you. Alive.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I made a mistake. I am going... Zhao is angry. Zhao is beyond reason here.
You have scary devil hope or demon hope telling you he wants this man alive.
You have irrational Zhao.
And I have a crossbow.
I have a big old sword.
Yeah, do what you got. Do what you're gonna do, Show.
Alright. So Zhao lifts up her hand, grabs this guy by the throat, and casts her only once per day spell of inflict wounds, which will miss. Oh no, wait, that's advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I can only cast this at level 1, thank you.
Okay. Nice hit.
Does that kill him?
Nope.
But how does he look?
Pretty bad. He was just untouched for the vast majority of this encounter.
And I would still have my bonus action, right?
Yes.
Not with casting a spell, I don't. Well,
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, you can't use Flurry of Blows because you didn't use attack proper.
Alright, but I can still use my bonus action normal.
Mm-hmm.
And this one,
Miss.
that's definitely gonna miss.
Okay. Is that it? Okay.
Wait, how are we doing that?
Actually, no. You didn't use a. It would have to be a melee weapon attack. So. Yeah. Couldn't have done that anyway.
Inflict wounds is a spell, it's not an attack.
Yeah. So yeah, she couldn't have done that unarmed attack then. But
Alright.
missed anyway. So hope.
Alright. Still going to rake across him by going for non-lethal to bring him to his knees. I'm going to start clawing at it. Hope wants information.
Okay. Hits. Good hit.
Still up.
Still up.
Okay.
Miss. Okay.
Then that's all that I can do for now.
Okay. Dalen.
Alright. My friends have got this. I'm going to move over here a bit, and I want to fire an arrow in the direction I saw them vanish.
You didn't see them vanish into any direction. They sort of just like imploded.
No, he means like where the spot where they were.
Okay.
Because he's seen shit go invisible before. He doesn't know anything about teleportation.
Okay. Roll to hit. It just whizzes past aimlessly and nothing, and eventually just hits the ground.
Damon, you were my only hope for someone going for non-lethal to get to this guy.
Yeah. So seeing that, he's just going to move a bit further towards where they vanished to try and try and find any clues, almost.
Okay. Okay, Charlene.
Enlighten me on non-lethal with ranged weapons.
It's kind of hard and impossible to do unless you prepare it beforehand.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Dalen would kill him, so I didn't have to do anything. God damn
Okay.
it. You know what? Fuck it. How rough does he look?
He looks like he could take few more hits, but he's pretty bad.
Alright, then I'm going to move there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the sense that I wouldn't kill him if I hit him with my crossbow?
Unless you get super unlucky, no. Actually, with a crossbow, no. No.
I'm in the back of the... I'm shooting him in his calf.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
That's advantage. That's a nat 20.
Yep. Sorry guys, I tried.
Roll to hit. Oh, that's D8. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's... Yeah, so that's 9 plus 8.
Half.
So the leg is gone,
9 plus 8, correct?
I guess.
Boy, he looks like he has 1 hit point left.
Calculated. Calculated.
He's still up.
I'm gonna say in Infernal, you better start talking.
So was that the super unlucky she needed to kill him?
Almost, because hang on, let me check. Had she rolled one more damage, it would have, because he has 1 hit point left.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She 17 points of damage. He had 18 HP left.
Dalen's proud of your weapon usage.
We'll get to that later.
Good job.
Let me read how devoted this guy is to his cause.
He's only a part-time worker.
He's an intern.
So he is. Okay, yeah, he's gonna make 3 attacks against Hope then.
Okay.
That's in that one. Second one still pretty good, 21.
It will miss with shield.
Can you cast spells in that form?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can still cast spells. And shield is the reaction, so that would bring me up to 22.
Okay, those were double 3s, so that misses. So that's gonna be it for him. Have you guys said out loud that you want this guy alive?
I did yell to whatchamacallit, Zhao, alive. So I imagine he heard me last time.
Okay, he's gonna just hold his action and attack mate and go south. So Rhea's gonna make. See if she gets him with the 1. That hits. So Rhea just bunts this guy in the head with the back of her sword. That combat is over.
I'm just gonna grab him, drag him out of the web.
I mean, I'll drop the web the moment that he's...
Okay. Is this a well?
Yes.
Is there water in it?
No.
It's a
Well,
dry
not
well.
that you can see. It's pretty dark.
Zal will throw a rock down it and here.
You can make
a
You can make a perception. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna make a perception.
While
Just
they're
throw a
doing
rock
that,
down it.
I'm checking the cart that they came in, if there's
Okay.
anything in it.
The
Yeah,
card
and
is.
Dalen... Sorry, go on.
Is there water down there, dear?
There is water. You hear occasional sloshing. However, the cart completely empty except for hay and the 2 horses that have not moved.
Dalen...
I'm
Seem
going
like
to-
they're just horses, or is there something more to them?
They look like they're horses.
I'm
I
just
touch
gonna.
one.
I'm gonna look at somebody. Rope. Now.
I touch one of the horses, DM, what happens?
I think from your position, it's gonna kick you.
I'm gonna go to the side of the horse and touch it.
Too late.
Cool.
That's a 19 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Why must you do these things?
This horse is the BBEG. Roll initiative again.
Fucking god. 11 points of bludgeoning.
Oh
From
my
a horse?
god!
Horses have strong attacks. It's 2d4
Yeah.
plus 4, and he rolled a 3
Okay,
and 4.
well I'm gonna use shield
Okay.
just to get arcane ward up.
Okay.
All right.
So Charlene's messing with the horse, just because
Mhm.
I think Macbeth's in an interrogation.
Well, yeah. I yelled. Who has rope?
I just want to inspect the area where they vanished. Is there like footprints leading away or anything I can find like that?
No. Not even. There's not even a sign that Delinia ever dismounted her horse, actually.
On Earth? In vain, Dalen will keep trying to look for her a little bit. So
Okay.
that's what we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see Dylan doing that?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to them, but I'm gonna let them have their interrogation shit first, because we kind of already did stuff.
Okay. So.
Hey, does someone hand me rope?
I don't have rope.
Zhao does.
Okay, I take the rope.
Ja will
I
hand
tie
you
it.
all
I
the
tie it to
rope.
this man's feet, and in a pulley system, throw it over the top of this, and I have him dangling from the well,
Okay. He's still
and
unconscious.
I bitch slap him awake.
That's not how that works.
Hold on. I bitch slap him awake.
Okay. So how many does he get back?
4.
Okay. Oh.
Where did he take her? And I'm I don't know. It may only last a minute, but I'm still informed. This hasn't taken a minute.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I let go a little bit of the rope and let him drop into the water. Still hanging on to the rope, but submerge his head into the water.
Okay.
I hold for about 3 seconds. Bring him back up.
Hang on. Okay. That's caught. Okay. You pull up the rope, and there's nothing there.
You do magic.
You can hear sloshing from below the well.
Fuck it. I'm mad enough. I jump into the fucking well.
Okay.
This is how
I'm
hope
gonna
dies.
hold the rope now.
Okay. You'd never disarmed him, so he's gonna have his sword pointing upward, so you're gonna land on his sword, unless you can make a dex save.
Okay.
So roll that
How
dex
the
save.
fuck did we not disarm him?
Yeah, I was listening.
Is
What are you
this how
talking
Matt
about?
Mercer feels? Is this how Matt Mercer feels, Camelot?
Well, when you don't say you do something, it doesn't happen. So yes. God, that's a
Alright.
fucking nat 20. Jesus fuck.
That's okay. He's wearing armor. We're in water. I don't give a fuck.
Rope, no.
Okay. So first,
There's no real way for him to get out away from that either.
so a lot of things happen at the same time. First of all, he stabs you with his sword. It was a natural 20, unfortunately. So that's gonna be fuck me. That's gonna be 7 plus 8. That's
Okay.
15 points of piercing damage. But then you
Okay.
grab onto the sword and you electrocute both of yourselves because you're underwater. So I'm gonna need you to roll double damage for that.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. You take.
Wow. Wow.
So both of
Come
you
on,
say.
give me a break here.
This
Ooh,
didn't even
that's
knock him out.
embarrassing.
Fuck.
So he's.
You're not
Come
here,
on.
Sylvia.
So they're
Come
both up.
on.
So now we're gonna have to roll advantage just Hope and this guy then, because he's still up by a little bit. One would almost say 1 hit point.
I
God.
know.
He was-
I know. That's how much I healed his ass for.
So let's roll
Why
some.
would you heal him?
That might beat him out for wherever he gets, but we'll see.
What is wrong with you, Hope?
Trying to wake him up so that I could interrogate the motherfucker.
Looks like we didn't tie the rope around him hard.
Okay, so you do go first, however, both of you are underwater, and you get the sense that that shocking grasp shit might be a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe. Okay,
Does
so
it again.
I took 3.
Yeah. So, both of you are sloshing and splashing in this water, and it's kind of hard to swim because it's not meant for true grown men to fit into.
Technically, I'm a woman right now. Claws! I go to punch him in the face.
Okay, that hits. Okay, is this subdue or no?
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, he's down again. But,
I just yell, someone to pass me that goddamn rope.
the rope will
Rope
not carry
slow-
both. The rope will not carry both of you. He's wearing heavy armor.
Slowly lowers down the rope.
How is he staying aloft if he's in heavy armor?
No, he's gonna start slowly sinking unless Hope gets him right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna first grab at him and just like try to grab him, keep his hand, and then tie the rope around his hand and tell him to pull up.
Okay, I'm gonna need. Well, no,
Sal
he's
is
unconscious.
currently the only one holding the rope.
Okay, I'm gonna need you roll a athletics check to pull him up.
Really? Rhea can't help?
She can, but Zhao did this by herself.
18.
Okay, you do manage to pull him up very
The
slowly. It's
power of
pretty hard. He's pretty heavy.
the power of rage fuels my strength. We will get answers from this guy.
Okay. So you managed to pull him up from the well. Hope, how are you getting out?
All right. Once he's off the rope, I just get it back down to me.
Lowers the rope again for Hope after we untie him and disarm him.
Okay.
And whatever I can do to help myself to get back up. Claws in the wall, kind of bring myself up with the rope.
Okay. After she throws the rope down, it splashes against the water, but you just begrudgingly take it and just start climbing up with her help.
Yeah. I think it's at this point that my form probably dissipates.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna break everyone's ears, but there's just a loud ah!
He's done it. He's gone beyond Super Saiyan.
He's a
Yeah.
super duper Saiyan.
So.
Just going to get up, go over to him. How mad am I?
It's your character.
Mhm.
I know.
How mad are you?
I'm going to see how irrational I am. Completely fucking irrational. I take the rope, I bound him again, make sure he doesn't have any weapons this time.
Mm-hmm.
I did say I disarmed him.
I take one of my health potions,
Mm-hmm.
put it in his mouth, but I make sure to also break the glass after he drinks some of it.
Okay. So you break it in his mouth with his teeth.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he gets the 10 hit points and then it breaks in his mouth.
I'm gonna say he's gonna take some piercing damage from that though.
Yeah.
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay, good.
Okay, so he's gonna have 6 hit points.
Good attempt, but you're not escaping me. Now, where did they take her?
You'll never know. She succeeded. She got the shield.
I
It's over.
bring out the black iron sword.
He doesn't know what that is.
You want to know what this sword does? It sends slimy souls like you straight to the abyss.
How are you holding it?
I'm holding it by the hilt and pointing it right against his throat.
Okay. He pushes forward. So the sword will cut through his throat. Rewarded.
What? Was that even English?
That was a man getting his throat penetrated.
So, he just killed himself. So we're gonna cut back to Dayla and Charlene and their happy investigation fun times.
You
Are we happy though? Are we happy?
I don't know.
So,
I
I'm
go over and
happy.
I see
I
Dayla
literally told this
frantically
guy
looking
it
around.
sends the souls to the abyss, and he wanted to go there?
It does not send them to the abyss. You were incorrect on that.
Well, no, I know that. He didn't know that.
You said right, but did you lie? Did you say abyss?
Yes, I said abyss.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to, if he still wants to do that, or do you want me to roll deception or something? Or...
Roll deception with. Okay, he beats that out. Fortunately.
So he still thrust himself on the sword.
Either way, what happens happens. With that sword or regular sword.
Ah,
I mean, look at it this way. You're giving him an out to not speak up.
And out where he knows the escape route is a good one.
I was gonna say, he's probably going to hell anyways.
Oh yeah. So,
Alright, so I see Dalen frantically looking around.
It's not even frantic, it's just very focused, and he is definitely trying pretty hard.
yeah. You
Dalen.
Hmm.
Dalen.
Yeah.
They didn't run away or anything. It was some kind of magic.
Well, we've seen stuff go invisible before. Maybe they went invisible or something.
This was different. We would like have heard them walk away if they were invisible. Hell, if they were invisible, why would they need to leave the horse behind?
Because they couldn't turn the horse invisible? I don't know. This is a mess. I should have.
Yeah.
God, I should have done better. I should have charged them. I should have done something else.
Hey, we couldn't know this was gonna happen. We could not have calculated for this. Don't beat yourself up over this.
Right. Thanks. But I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of clue. Do any of their horses have any like saddlebags or anything, any traveling supplies or anything like that?
nothing on them.
Don't you think it's strange how these horses don't have any traveling supplies? What's in their cart?
Not really. They were just using it as disguise.
Right. But
Those guys, did they jump out of the hay?
Yes, they were hiding in the hay.
They just had the hay.
But-
Just have the guys hide, and that's it. They just needed the horses for escort.
But if they didn't have any food, then they must have come from somewhere nearby. Don't you think?
It's not certain at the moment. Did I recognize what he was? The devil or whatever.
You did not.
And just to reiterate, how much of what was said did we hear?
Basically everything.
He said he was her brother.
Yeah.
Look, he had red skin, yeah?
Yeah.
Think her family something, you know, quote unquote family. Think they're up to something?
I mean, she said her family was tieflings, right? I don't think I've seen tieflings with wings before.
I don't know. This is all really complicated.
Yeah, frustrating. We gotta get her back.
Yeah, but how? We don't even know where they went.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know where to start. I don't
Well,
suppose know any
this is gonna sound awful, but at Candlekeep they have vast magical knowledge. Maybe they could track her down somehow.
I was about to ask if you could do something like that. But yeah, Candlekeep.
No, I'm a weak sauce wizard for now.
Hey, don't doubt yourself. You did good. Don't.
I
What?
guess.
Tell you what. Let's agree on something, okay?
Yeah.
I'll try not to beat myself up so much anymore if you agree to try and have a higher opinion of yourself. Okay?
I promise to try. Just for the sake of fluff, she's still holding on to that light crossbow.
Look, you're important to me and us. So I don't want you thinking bad stuff about someone me and my friends care about.
That's one way to look at it, I guess. I'll try. That's really all I can promise. I'll try.
That's all I'm asking.
But for now, we need to focus on getting our big sister back.
Big sister, what?
Don't worry about it.
Do
I
you
have-
view
I
her as a
have a
big
fan-
sister?
I have a fan fiction. Okay.
It's about now you hear him scream.
Oh god, what did he do now?
It's about par for the course. We really need to get him anger lessons, anger management lessons.
Or a leash.
Either would work, I think.
And we rush over to see what the fuck happened.
So as you guys walk back, you see the man impaled by a sword.
The sword?
Yeah,
Yep.
not just any sword.
Oh, I have to mark that down.
Hope, what the hell?
Don't look at
Just,
him.
just
man,
another,
himself into it.
just another yell of "fuck" and just take out the sword. And if there's anything of a body left, Hope loses his shit and just starts punching.
Yeah, Dalen's gonna pull him off and try and restrain Hope.
And just I can't do it correctly, but there's just tears absolutely welling in the eyes, and just not again, not again, not again.
Hope, Hope, Hope. You can't help anyone if you're like this. Breathe and let's think
I
about
was
this.
calm and she was taken, Dalen. Just like before.
And you think screaming and punching corpses is gonna get her back? Charlene
Hope,
and I.
Hope, we're gonna get her back. You know we can do it.
Where did they take her?
That's what we're gonna find out.
Right. She's still alive.
But if I'm
She's
gonna
still alive.
waddle over to Hope while Dalen is giving him the full Nelson.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gonna get her back. Everything's going to be fine. Just need to calm down for now. You can unleash your whole anger issue again when we find that redskin son of a bitch.
Oh, he'll die.
Yeah, he'll die somehow, but we need to find him first. And we need you to have a calm head so we can find out where the fuck they went.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't. I didn't plan to stab him. Just threw his neck forward. That I promise.
I don't think these guys are very susceptible to. My European brain is fucking melting on the word. Interrogation, that's it.
Threats? Interrogation?
Interrogation. I don't think these guys are very open to interrogations.
Hope, roll me persuasion.
Are you gonna suplex him into the well?
Probably.
So you don't see this because his head's behind you, but you say he fell on my knife.
No, I said he thrust his neck into
No,
the
but it's
sword.
the equivalent of like, oh, he fell on my knife.
I mean,
Charlene,
Zhao did confirm that too.
Charlene and everyone else sees like a skeptical look on Dalen's face.
I mean, it's true.
I just nod to Dalen like it's fine. Happened. But if you are gonna do that again, maybe don't use that one specific sword. That's no buoyness.
I thought to tell him if they're devil worshippers, this sword would send them to the abyss. Apparently, he didn't have a problem with that either.
Well, rule one of interrogation. If you're interrogating someone and you present them an option to kill themselves, they're gonna kill themselves, so they don't have to talk.
Guess they don't mind if it's abyss or the hells.
Oh, also, I heard something plunge into the well. What was that?
It's at this point that you notice that you're also wet.
Hope,
Dalen, I don't think we can leave these guys alone.
Hope. You're an idiot.
Thanks.
But you're
Really
also family. Also family. and we love you. Now,
Find anything about it. What sort of spell that was? Did it look like
I don't have.
invisibility?
It was some kind of teleportation, from what I can gather, but I have no idea what spell it was.
I didn't see any footsteps leading away or anything like that, so I don't think they just went invisible and walked away.
Also, we have a theory, because the guy called himself her brother. I don't know if it's possible or not, but do you think maybe her quote-unquote foster family related to this somehow?
No.
Also, I'm gonna look to Rhea and Fallister.
Yeah, I have.
How they-
Like,
how
Hope
they-
has a caring. What's Fallister's current Now that Hope's kind of calmed down and realized, oh yeah, I did do that in front of somebody else, and just looks at goes to catch a glimpse of Fallister's face.
Fallister says after you catch his eye, "You people have some issues to work out," as he starts slowing back away and getting on another horse, or actually the cart. "I'm just gonna be here, okay?"
Are you okay? You got hurt pretty bad.
As long as I don't fight anymore, I should be a-okay.
You need a potion? Our healer kind of got taken.
I think I'll be okay as long as I don't get into another scrap.
Okay.
Oh,
You're right.
by
our
the
healer
way-
did get taken.
By the way, since I don't think anyone mentioned this at all, but the armor these guys are wearing, is there any insignia on it, or is it just general scale mail?
There is a
Spirit mail or
small little insignia of the same
Oh,
shield Delinia had.
the shield. That's
You
what
mean
they're
the
after.
one...
I hold up the insignia for everyone to see.
That's shit. We shouldn't have given her that shield.
We need to get the
Well,
Candlekeep now.
And Hope realizing that I think he's the one who recommended it for her. Just now is just. I need a moment.
Hope, get in the
Just,
cart. Get in the cart.
Hey,
Enough horses around.
hey,
Go ahead and
Rhea.
take it.
Yes?
Do you recognize what that guy was? The only our family is tiefling, but I've never seen a tiefling with wings.
Just gonna make a history, the religion check with advantage. Okay, that would be a. What are her stats? What are her stats? Okay, 14. It looked like a tiefling, but stronger. I think I've heard something. I think it's called a cambion. Training wasn't complete, so I don't know too much about them. Do you know they're related to devils in some way?
Well, you've given us enough to go on. Thank you.
Hearing the name, do I know anything about them?
Make a religion check with disadvantage.
Yeah, now that I heard the name, would it that jog anything? From
If
my
you
memory?
didn't know from seeing them, I'm gonna say no.
Maybe.
12?
Well, I never saw one, but maybe they were described to me.
No, because these are closely guarded secrets that not many people know about. These are like the secret. These are like a Japan's equivalent of super secrets. Like, what's a ninja?
Okay.
12.
Everyone knows what ninjas are.
Well, now they do. 12. Unfortunately, you don't know what they are.
Questions for Candlekeep, I guess.
Shall we move on?
We don't
Yeah.
have any other choice. We need to get our friend back.
Well, hey, on the bright side, we lost one horse, so we still have enough horses for everyone.
Slowly looks to Dalen.
We do have
Let's-
technically
Grinding
we
to-
have 3 more horses now actually. 2 more horses, sorry.
Dalen has kind of a weak smile on his face as he says that. Like he knows it's not much, but he's trying to offer something.
I appreciate the effort, Dale.
Okay. So all of you get back on your horses and continue on your journey?
Begrudgingly, yes. I mean,
Yeah. However, when I get on the horse, Hope is trailing far behind and just gripping Priscilla until his knuckles are practically white and probably cutting into his own skin.
While we're riding on horses, I'm gonna cast a message to talk to what's her face, Rhea.
Okay.
Are they leaving anything out about what happened back there while we were gone?
Not really, no.
You can reply to this message.
She just says, not really, no. You got the gist of it. Quite brutal and gruesome, though.
At least we're not in Baldur's Gate anymore.
Okay. And as you walk forward, who knows what's ahead of you? We're gonna cut to Delinia.
Oh boy, here we go.
Delinia, you're in a waiting room of sorts. You'll know where you were brought, but you're brought to a high tower. And then Cadris walks in and says, "Oh, I knew it would be you. I knew it would be you. You got the shield."
You again?
Oh, it's okay, dear sister. I know that I'm not the kindest person, but I always believed in you. Nilide, I always believed in you. Come, cause your father is waiting. Can't keep him waiting.
Believe in me? What you talking about?
Oh, I just knew you'd get tangled up on this. Oh, it was a bit hard, with all the setbacks, but you got the shield back from the Van Thumpers, like I knew you would. I knew that they were dealing with the death tree, so I set you on the right path.
Right, Delinia doesn't talk much anymore, just, I guess, follows him, but has a mental, I guess she has basically this mental, she tries to talk with the shield saying, so this was all a setup, wasn't it?
No, I could never have foreseen this. This is much beyond my expectations.
I roll insight on that one.
Mm-hmm. Roll insight and then a religion check.
Okay.
Probably is telling the truth on that one. 14?
14 religion.
He was insight wise, you know that he was telling the truth. He did not plan on this. Religion wise, the way his voice sounds like grinding brimstone. This was never some strange trapped angel, some celestial. No. There's a fiend trapped in this shield.
I should believe you. Why? Because to all I matter now is that you are possibly, quite frankly, a fiend. So why wouldn't you set this up?
You'll have to excuse me. Being in this prison, lying is so new to me. It's hard to get used to, but it feels so natural. It's going to be sad to say goodbye to lying. Don't worry, dear. You were what we need to get me out. All we have to do is take me home, and Gargoth the Pit Fiend shall be free. Not
Great.
now.
Great. You know what? Fine. You got me. This one is on me.
And as you're walking, you walk into a room, and there you see your father Khazard, who says, "Oh, So, you did it. Now that's surprising, though not unexpected. Your abilities have been very interesting. Come, Nilliday, embrace your father.
She stands there. Don't don't say that. You know, we both know that's not true. And how you treated me? I don't expect any kind of love from you.
Oh,
So, let's be straight on this one.
oh, but I do love you. After all, you've brought our old lord back to us. Doesn't take too long, no. It won't take too long now to set him free. After all, as he points below, it's a short walk from here on Elturel to Avernus. We'll figure it out. Enjoy the city while you can. It's very, very interesting.
If I even know where we are, to be honest. But sure. But I know that you don't love me because of what I am. You just love me because of this. Points at the shield. Don't you?
Ah, don't worry. That's just how we express love. Trust me, you are loved.
Oh yeah. I always have reminder of this. Shows the scars.
Oh, that's nothing. You should have seen what my father did to me. Ah, but it can't. The marks don't last forever. What I did to you, that's nothing. But come now. It's part of the family business to embrace each other. And again, that fuzzy feeling and a relaxing feeling comes over you as you just walk forward and just hug him. Though in the back of your mind, you know that this is wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Fuck.